Make us
Do
laugh.
you wanna take a life? Do you wanna cross that line? Because it's a long way back from hell.
I hunted, Rob. I hunted for Tobey Maguire's dick.
You flick too hard, damn it!
Well, what else did I pick? I should pick
I don't know.
Who's
retarded now? Just hear X-Ray Girl's dogs.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
I said the N-word 5 times before the stream.
Nerdrotic. That's what he said. He said Nerdrotic.
Nerdrotic.
Proper N-word around here.
I also said
gamer words are flying before this one started. Whoa! Wow! 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 Wow!
Wow.
It's a special Tuesday. Some people are talking about this thing that's going on in America that our country basically is on the brink of
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday or Commie
Jinx
Tuesday.
off.
We'll find out. We'll find out. I prefer Taco Tuesday. I always do. I support my Aztecs right here. See?
Hey, I like a nice Aztec.
Yeah. And this is the real BBC. I actually have some stuff to bag and board in chat, and that's why I need to start out with a little confession.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm a nerd.
Scary.
I'm not going to apologize for being a nerd. And when my favorite comic book artist decides to do a Batman book, I'm like, fuck, damn it. Okay, if I buy it from somebody else, is that buying it from DC? I got it worked out in my head that I didn't give money to DC. I gave it to a guy on eBay. But yeah, I had to get it. Where's the cover? I fucked that up. I had to get it.
Batman and the Joker Deadly Do. Is it one shot?
It's a miniseries. It's a miniseries that's
screen.
out of continuity that he did a while ago. That they're, because DC needs money now, so they need to do things like make good Batman books and.
Well, why don't they just hire Vita Ayala? You know,
I think. I know, right?
they're the industry standard. Yeah, so
I don't know. Like Silvestri could come out as gay tomorrow. I have no idea. But Mark Silvestri is one of my favorite artists. He freaking did some great X-Men work and Darkness and all that stuff.
I got 3 comics.
What'd you get?
Ooh, back issue. That's good. That's good.
Boy, these are back issues. I ain't buying no new shit.
J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott, I love
I love
he
that
infuriates
cover.
me. He infuriated me, but we got the 601. We got the 606.
Oh my God, that's my favorite. It's the black cat.
And then we got 607 Black Cat as well.
Oh my God. I love her so much. She's so sexy.
Hi, Felicia.
Felicia.
So yeah, I'm kind of investing in the fact that mainstream comics don't have long left.
They don't.
So back issues are really gonna be sought after.
I asked how well. I mean, this thing is selling as well as expected, but it's not like blowing the lid off like at least according to comic shops I talked to, like King Spawn did about a year ago. But it's doing well. Like but we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
I don't lasted 2 issues for me.
I ain't back in. I know I went to 3 and it was fine. I just like it didn't like move me to
Didn't
like
grab me, no.
I just thought it was fine. And like this book is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's just a throwback. It's like a normal comic book, you know. But it's not like
why don't we get Mr. Chuck Dixon to write then a nice Batman piece?
That'd be great.
Yeah. Why won't you let Chuck Dixon write one, DC?
Because it'd be good. Oh, we can't have.
They'd have to pay him a proper wage because he's a proper writer.
He's a proper
writer. Unfortunately, he votes a different way, so he's not allowed in the club.
Yeah, I think he's going to be voting down the line reddish today. That might be a problem for him. Yeah, it's not going to bring me back. I'm not going to go back to mainstream comics. No way in hell. This is like the unicorn. I'm like, yeah, I'll get this, and I don't even know if I'll get the rest of the series. We'll see. Like issue 2 has got to be just as good. But we are here. Real BBC. BBC is bagging, boarding, and chatting. That's what it is. We bag and board comics. We chitty chat. Somebody's missing today because he's got Eldridge God IR. I don't know. Is it IRL stuff with an Eldridge God?
Interdimensional, I'd say.
Interdimensional stuff. So yeah, IDEO, something like that. But he's gonna pop in later. Yeah. But we do have Az. What's up?
Hello. I've literally just finished rendering a video. So there's a video that's going to come out. But we're going to be doing some discussing, no doubt about it here. But I went through the Rotten Tomato critics, and they have not got a clue what to do with Black Panther's scores.
Well,
they literally range from 10 out of 10 to 2 out of 10.
Really? I thought it was all going to be 10 out of 10 because it's the best movie ever.
First, I just want to acknowledge that yes, is the first movie in history to hit 1,000% on Rotten Tomatoes. So brave. So
Stunning. They're saving lives.
Wakanda forever.
It's not going to pass it's going to have a 68% drop probably in the second week. As I spoke with somebody who I won't reveal right now. I guess the review embargo ended like right after I said, where are the fucking reviews?
Yes.
About an hour later, all the reviews. So I guess the review embargo. And by the way, this film opens day after tomorrow. So that's never a good sign. And the person I talked to said it's Eternals bad. Like Eternals has competition now. Namor is worse in the film. And I think I agree with the person. They should have recast the role, show proper homage to the late great Chadwick Boseman, who was a really good Black Panther. Okay, I had no problem with him in Civil War, and Infinity War. But you recast the role. No role, no actor is bigger than the role. They recast Joker.
Yeah.
They recast General Ross like immediately with no problem. Yeah.
I remember when they recast Joker and everyone was like, how dare you recast him? And like, it's going to be terrible. And then everyone was like, oh my God, that was amazing. Like, that was great that they recasted him. I mean, you have to. The show must go on, as they say.
It absolutely has to. So, that person, we'll go into that a little more. But yeah, it's been a couple weeks, dude. So sorry I missed last week.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, gravy, baby.
You were having
needed
fun.
Your rescue poos.
I was watching from.
We got to talk
screen.
more about Nixium.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Well, if you want to make it spicy, we should get that girl who follow the what's that? God, I keep forgetting.
Nikki Klein.
Nikki Klein.
Oh my God, invite her on.
Yeah, she would come. She would come on.
Oh my
She
God,
follows you on Twitter.
She has never been afraid to talk about this stuff. Like,
oh my God.
We know.
I give her credit. Like, she is like, nope.
We really know.
Yeah. She was good in Battlestar Galactica.
She was.
Good. Yeah, she was.
Hey, cults are cults. We have a giant one in America right now that's way more dangerous than Nixium. Okay. Get out there and vote. Get out there and vote. No, I would say the globalist cult is pretty bad.
I mean, they're really bad, but at least they're not Brandon chicks. at least not yet. Not yet.
Whoa,
what are you talking about?
Yeah.
They will be branding us and making us eat bugs and living cement boxes. Okay.
Hey, I found out candy
Bugs.
corn has bugs in it. And now I know why I don't like
I want
it.
to inform you, all of your candy has horse hooves and cow bit
No.
parts and bugs and all kinds of shit in it. Yeah.
No.
All your food does. Yes.
So like all the candy is brought to you by the World
All the gummy
Economic
bears, all the gummy bears. What do you think they make that stuff? Come on.
I don't eat that shit.
from sparkles and rainbows.
Yes, God. It's Care
yeah.
Bear poops. Come on now.
Okay.
I ain't eating no Care Bear shit. Fuck off. These gummy bears are made from Care Bear poop. Oh, fuck off. You want a fucking faceful, mate? I'll fucking twat you. I will twat you.
So the meetup was great. It's not the thing that tired me out. It's like one of the things that tired me out. It was just going so
High
hard.
five to
Hey,
Mrs. Nerdrotic.
Yeah, this is in. Woo!
You go, girl.
You get it.
That too. She's gone this week, so I'll have a little extra energy.
Yeah.
Love you, Melissa.
Where was I? Never mind. It was a good 2 months. We'll just say that. That was a good 2 months. Dude, so you got a video coming out today?
Yes. Yeah, we're talking about what the critics don't know what to make of Black Panther 2 right
Dude,
now.
There is some that are like, fuck Disney. I'm tired of selling my integrity forever. Because there's one good one, dude. That is like,
there's a really good one, which I do put in the video.
Yep.
But there's a great one, though, that's just like, this Black Panther 2 brings like integrity and intensity, an incredibly crafted story to this amazing Marvel universe. 6 out of 10.
Oh, no way. 6 out of 10.
No.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, they suck. Oh God.
What do you do? What do you do? What do you do?
Oh my God.
Here, let's see how much I can say. Oh, okay, wait. Eternals has competition for worst MCU film. Wow, can't believe what I just saw. This movie will fail miserably once word and honest reviews get out.
Whoa.
Wow.
I'll leave it there.
That's a good one.
That is somebody who saw the film. Yeah.
You haven't seen it yet though, right? Have you seen it?
No. I'm gonna say I see all things with the plebs. I don't see things early. Fuck that. Well, I mean, I'll see it on the like Thursday, but I bought tickets to.
I'm gonna see this with Captain Jack fucking Sparrow, mate.
Save your ass.
I support black people, so I bought a ticket to Black Adam. Instead, and I'm gonna sneak in till Wakanda forever.
I was like, well, if you support black people, you shouldn't be seeing Black Panther because you're white. But
yeah, you should be buying a ticket and then
you gotta
getting
buy
the
a
food,
ticket
then
for a black
protecting the
person.
door.
Yeah.
In case white people
You gotta
are
be
trying
a
to
human
watch.
shield now.
Oh, Black Adam isn't good. Like, if for some reason I get like blocked out, I'm not gonna go and watch Black Adam.
Bye. See you later.
Excuse me, do you have a ticket for something black?
I'm in the mood for something black today. Do you have a ticket, sir? I have cash monies.
Oh my god.
Excuse me, do you know any black people I can give my tickets to?
I just happened to move into the area, and I just wondered if you happen to know any POCs that are in need of some cinema tickets.
Do you have any Mayan with maybe a little bit of Aztec blood in them? Give me a DNA test before I can give away my tickets.
Got a penchant for crossing borders.
You can't have too much Spanish in you. That's colonialism.
Oh my.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
These for your tickets, please. Oh God. I mean, like we knew it would get worse before it gets better, right? And we are so in the get worse. It's objectively funny now. It's like unintentionally, I've been kind of laughing my ass off, especially like the last week since Elon has made everybody meltdown. It's been glorious.
Glorious, yeah. It's really amazing.
Twitter has the most traffic it's ever had. Like ever had.
I don't know, but
ever.
It seems like
Elon.
I love how like all the lefties are like, we're leaving for this place called the Mastodon that I've never fucking heard about. But they're all still there. They're talking.
Oh, they want the Mastodon. Did you see? I think it was Mastodon. Somebody, I cannot share it here. Somebody posted the greetings. Some of them got there. Woo! Oh,
no, I didn't see that.
Oh, gamer words are flying.
Wow.
Oh no.
It was funny. Is it like is this a safe place to have a conversation? And they're like, oh, it's so fucking funny. Yeah, it's they lost one. They lost one fucking site. They own absolutely everything else, and they've lost their fucking minds.
Yeah.
Well, this is one of the biggest propaganda sites that they have, and one of the biggest collusion ones that they have. So it's a big one to lose. Wow. They were also talking about Nerdrotic as well.
They were saying Nerdrotic. Woo! I can't make that tagline. The new word.
Yeah. I am the new N-word. Yeah. You are the N-word. I am the N-word now.
Hey, my name is Nina. Does that mean I'm an N-word?
Yep.
Well, yeah, because it begins with N.
Yeah.
Hi, Nina.
Hi. Hi, Gary.
Speaking of N-words.
Speaking of N-words, I'm here. I'm Nina Infinity. Thank you for having me on, Gary. I got a new calendar campaign going on. It's for the fans and will be funded by the fans. So if you're interested, please check it out. I'm sure the mods are dropping the links. Some guy on Twitter told me that he bets his life that it's not going to get funded. So I hope that you prove him wrong. I think I don't know. Ooh, that sounds bad.
Doesn't sound confident. I'd be confident in that stuff. I mean, like there is a way to make the calendar sell easily, but I would not suggest it here.
Nina, Gary said get your tits out.
It's a good start today.
Hey, they're out already. There's cleavage.
Yeah. Some come for the Overton window. Some come for the boob window.
X-Ray Girl was like, I'm going to cover mine up to help you, to help you out. And I was like, girl, let him out. Let him breathe.
Yeah. That's why X-Ray Girl and I aren't talking right now.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow. I make it in the circle, and this is the treatment I get.
You make it in a circle. You literally harassed me for 48 hours.
Wow.
And then when you got in the circle, complained that it took you this long to get into the fucking circle.
You know, if you have to complain to get into the circle, are you really in the circle? I don't think so.
No, Gary, I have complaints. I wasn't in your circle. You had Frosk in your circle, and I wasn't in your circle.
You were. Yeah, you were.
No, I wasn't. I'm like, what the fuck?
You were in the inner circle.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
You were in the inner circle.
I was so sad.
You were in the inner circle.
As yes, not for Gary.
Gary.
Let's check. Let's go check.
Go check.
Let's
She's
go
there.
check. Am I blind?
tell you. I think you're blind. And
All gonna check.
I'm
might know why.
Then you're gonna have to send me your glasses finally, Gary. I'm gonna have to need them because apparently I'm blind.
This is
now.
X-ray. This is what X-ray girl wants from my circle, Gary.
Oh my god.
Oh my
god. Excuse me. I need attention. I need you to like simp for me.
This is you harassed me for 48 hours, right? And when I posted the original circle, Lady Grace Master was so happy that she made it into a circle. She's like, oh, I never make it into circles, and I made it into a circle. I'm so happy. And then because this wench fucking harassed me for 48 hours,
it knocked her out.
With the circle.
Oh,
Lady
no.
Grace Master. And all she can do is complain.
Well, she's
Sorry.
no,
Not
you're
sorry.
How dare you?
You're not sorry at all.
How dare you?
No. I think you quite enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie. You probably
You're in the
really
circle,
enjoyed
Lady Grace Master. I'm in the circle now.
Maybe they can fight it out. See,
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I have proof. I have proof of this circle situation.
So the dog just walked past.
It's like, what
here
are
we
these
go.
crazy people doing?
This is Gary's circle. Where am I? Where?
behind Frosk.
How dare you?
Sorry, it's every July. I thought it was you. You're very similar looking.
It's the N-wordness. I get it.
You ratio a bitch once a month. You get.
Oh my god.
ratio a bitch for a day, and she will complain. Ratio a bitch forever.
She never goes away. It's like luggage. It's like herpes.
I was like,
wow,
what the
like monkeypox.
Ay.
Hey Gary, did anyone you know ever get monkeypox?
That's a personal question to ask. Holy shit!
Or
no, I knew. No, this incoming epidemic of monkeypox.
I got news for you.
it was a state of emergency.
It's fucking deja vu. We were in the Matrix.
Oh,
the dog
cat-
just
the
went
dog?
past the door again.
Yeah, there was a glitch in the
So
matrix.
that happens,
Right
you
there.
know?
We're in the Matrix.
Dog walks back and
Quick,
forth.
fucking red pill me. Put me, fucking get me out of here.
I was going crazy. Started with the circles, and now it's the dog.
There you go. Hi, X-ray girl.
Hi.
Echo girl.
A girl.
I'm well rested. I'm excited to be silent. And I will let my puppies out maybe tomorrow.
Wow.
On the nooner when Nina's not there.
Oh my!
this
Are
is-
you
this is
that
for you.
threatened by my cleavage? X-ray girl, please
No,
let him
Go
out
to
now.
war. 2 tribes. Go to war.
Oh, really, Az?
Yeah, when 2 tribes go to war, we win.
We can be teammates and we can like do the boob bump. Like,
Wow.
Next time I see you, we can boob bump.
okay,
I'd be down for that.
I'm down with it.
Open, what did you say?
Very sorry to report that Amanda Palmer, lead singer of the Dresden Dolls, formerly, and Neil Gaiman are getting divorced after 11 years of an open marriage. I'm shocked at this turn of events.
Shocker.
Shocker.
I didn't
Just
know
think
he was
she's-
in an open marriage. I will say this. I didn't know that he was in an open marriage.
Somebody sent me some footage of them being interviewed by Lucy Lawless. And this was going back a few years, I think.
Yeah.
And holy shit, just hearing them like they're conversing and they're both sort of like, but inside, you could just tell inside, they're just like, well, he's like,
Uh-huh.
fuck this shit, you know? It's just, it's like 2 people who were together, but she was just like needling him and needling him. Like, no, man. I would have some sympathy for you if you weren't such a cunt.
Really? Absolutely. All right. What do I want to go over first?
Wakanda forever.
Oh, that's it, don't we?
Mm,
Let's see. Do we want to go to Rotten Tomatoes?
yes,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
Is that where we want
Let's do it.
We're going to see how far a little bit later, how far we can get through Amazon's diversity and inclusion initiative.
Oh,
Man.
Bad.
another one? Like, didn't they already have one?
No, they have one. It's the same one as Disney that we've read. It's
Okay.
We went over the BBC one, Az and I, like a million years ago.
Okay.
We're just going to go over this one because it's pretty fresh. Kind of like these Wakanda Forever reviews.
Yeah, Activision put out theirs too for Call of Duty, and I laughed. That was funny.
Well, CD Projekt Red comes out with theirs, and they explain it fully, and then Henry Cavill leaves.
Yeah.
Later.
Yes.
Well, did you hear that? Like, they came out and they said that they're making The Witcher for the revisioning.
They are remaking,
reimagining. Yeah, remake. Fuck that. So Wakanda Forever.
updated for a modern audience.
Oh, updated for a modern audience. Updated for a modern audience.
Programming.
I love what Gothic says about it. That's like woke aside.
It
When
is.
people say that it's woke aside.
I've been watching Gothic's when she watches like some documentary or something, then she'll give her takes on it. Oh, they've been
so
really,
good.
really good.
So good. I love it when she does that. So what do these people say? And by these people, I mean the journalists.
What do you mean these people?
They are actually probably under their desk, scared to death right now if they're white critics. If they
Well, $8 and they can speak.
Yep.
That's true.
It's craziness going on right now, right? Isn't it like Ethan Klein? Oh no. What will we do without Ethan Klein?
Oh, without
And
his
Kathy
wonderful hot
Griffith
take.
too. Aww.
Kathy Griffith.
Oh no.
I bet
Did anybody else
That's a
get that?
shame.
a bunch of people lost their accounts, though, like a bunch, because they all followed it was Valerie Bertinelli. I think that's the first person I saw do it and started trending.
Who?
And I came.
Is that the Huntress's daughter or something?
Dude, no, Valerie Bertinelli. You know, she's a sitcom
No.
actress.
Wait.
Schneider. You don't remember Schneider? Oh my God, she was married to Eddie Van
I'm
Halen.
in the UK.
She's Wolfgang Van Halen's mom.
Oh,
So
her. I
almost
just looked
had a
her up.
tweet.
Okay.
I was about to impersonate her completely and just say Eddie's all right, but make mine Malmsteen. But I didn't because I saw people starting to get banned. I was like,
Oh no.
Oops.
almost did it though. Almost pulled the trigger on that.
Well, as long as you say parody in
I
your
did not
name,
say
you're
parody. I
fine.
used her profile picture. Every banner, her description.
It was the fuck around of times. It was the
It was the
find
outest of
times.
That was the best tweet last night. Oh, it's right under Ethan's.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That was so
I
And then he
Fucking
did a
crazy.
whole podcast crying.
He
did.
did?
Well,
Oh no.
Yeah, people
gotta
watch
cope.
it, dude. Hey, somebody for everybody.
Did he actually cry?
No,
Oh.
no, he's just
Okay.
he was, the emoji of the NPC who's mad but puts on the smile mask. That's basically him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
like
amazing.
you could tell it bothered him, but he was pretending it didn't bother him.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
in the Ethan way.
Gotcha.
But it really bothered him.
But it really bothered him. Kristen Acuna from The Insider says, while full of breathtaking visuals, a few truly shocking moments, and another Grammy-worthy soundtrack from Ludwig Göransson. Really?
On Beethoven.
I can't remember a single effing soundtrack from fucking a Marvel movie. seriously can't. They're not very good. They're super bland.
Very generic, usually. Superhero.
Goodbye Yellow Brick Road from Elton John, but that was the Ant-Man trailer the other day.
Using somebody else's song for a trailer.
Yeah.
For a boring ass, crappy looking CG trailer. The sequel wastes a decent portion of its lengthy 2 hour and 41 minute runtime on setting up spin-offs. B+.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's all.
Ironheart.
Yep.
Remember when people bitched about Iron Man 2? And
Yeah.
Iron Man 2 1,000 times.
Do you know who makes a cameo in Iron Man 2?
Who? Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Oh my god.
Right.
I don't remember that.
Princess Weeks from the Mary Sue. You know, they wrote about me. I think a couple months ago, and I totally missed it. It's like,
yeah.
So
sorry, it's the Mary Sue, mate. Everyone missed it.
Yeah, who read it?
Good point. But no, it's gonna go in my Wakanda Forever review. Excellent. It was something like, can we stop being gross about She-Hulk before it even comes out?
Oh, she was a fucking whore and a drunken
whore. It was actually grosser. Black Panther Wakanda Forever is under a lot of pressure, but Coogler lands it. The performances are strong and the stakes feel natural and internal. Internal? The stakes feel internal. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
She wants inside of her.
She wants the steak.
Oh God.
Yep. Give it to me raw.
For that, hang on. I got a clip for that. Where is it?
Give me the meat and give it to me raw.
5 minutes later.
Laura Clifford. Reeling review. Let's go to Deadline Hollywood. Pete Hammond. There can be no doubt Coogler has meticulously thought all of this out while still delivering the rip-roaring action sequences and uncredited surprise appearances we expect from any Marvel movie, but especially its crown jewel. Is Black Panther Marvel's crown jewel? It made a lot of money.
No, it's not. Let's just really be honest. The only reason why she's saying that is because it's full of black people.
Okay, yeah. Let's keep in mind, Black Panther was released in 2018, right? 18?
I don't know.
18-ish. 17?
Maybe 17.
18?
Ish. 18.
18.
19? 18.
18.
And
I just looked.
More importantly, in the middle of February, in the middle of Black History Month, at the rise of Trump, it was Disney manufactured a cultural moment. It was some of the greatest marketing I have ever seen. They made it the first black superhero film, even though it wasn't, but that was being with a lot. And
by the way, Halle Berry was really pissed off with them.
And they convinced you, right, that like you are fighting racism if you go see Black Panther. That's what they convinced you to do. Like you supported a giant $1 billion corporation that supports concentration camps, thinking you're fighting racism by buying a Black Panther ticket.
That's some marketing.
A movie that Disney put the mask on Chadwick Boseman for China.
Yep.
Okay, don't forget that.
Oh yeah.
You were giving them money to fight racism.
And they were committing racism.
Holy shit. That is the devil at his best. At his absolute best. So yeah, it's not. It's like above average movie, maybe. That's arguable. That's pretty arguable. There's some good performances in it and stuff, but like it is the most solid 6 or 7 out of 10.
I give it 4 or 5.
Oh, I know some people give it worse.
Crap.
I have watched it once.
Yeah, I watched it once in the theater, and I didn't really like it either. I was like,
I watched it once, and that was in 2020 last year, 2021.
I felt so bad for not liking it. Like at the time, I was like, "Oh no, does it mean I'm racist?"
I decided to watch the Marvel movies that I hadn't seen at the cinema, so it was like Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, Black Panther and Captain Marvel, but I never watched Captain Marvel.
I watched it.
I watch them all. I have to. It's part
I
of the-
watched Captain Marvel because I was like, what
Miss
if
Marvel.
I missed something?
I skipped Miss Marvel.
Oh yeah, I
That's
skipped
the first one
And
I
Hawkeye.
legit skipped. Yeah.
Oh no, you watched Hawkeye, didn't
I
you?
watched
I
the
skipped
fucking
Shang-Chi and Eternals as well. Like I think
Nope.
that's
Oh, I was
the-
gonna miss Eternals for the world. I knew it was gonna be dog. And I was just, I just need to see. Like, I was impressed with how dog shit it was. It's. Whew. New York Post says Wakanda Forever solidifies Black Panther as Marvel's richest and most high quality franchise. Or really better than Captain America's trilogy, which is like really good, really good. Owen Gleiberman says the movie doesn't have the classic comic book pow of Black Panther and is easily 20 minutes too long. Yet Wakanda Forever has a slow burn emotional suspense. Once the film starts gathering steam, it doesn't let up.
How long is this movie?
2 hours 41 minutes. Yeah, it's. I think it's really going to affect that down the road. It's probably going to have a really good opening weekend, and just like putter out.
That's way too long.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
And it doesn't have Black Panther in it. It doesn't have Black Panther. This is a movie where they've been hiding the protagonist forever. Like, we haven't seen who Black Panther is. They're trying to make it a mystery, and it's like supporting cast the film, you know. And like, if they done Namor right, maybe, but they didn't. So,
Well, the promo videos that they released for it have been fucking god awful. It's like, really, like this is the best you got from this 45-minute movie? Wow, 2 hour 45-minute movie.
here's one of those famous. I don't know what to say about it. There's more than enough wit and beauty and imagination to Wakanda Forever to outweigh its weaknesses. 4 out of 5.
Was it? I think it's Bleeding Cool that says the story's a mess, and then it gives it 9 out of 10.
But let's read out Robbie Colin from the Daily Telegraph. Colin, bless Robbie Colin. A near 3-hour endurance run of gloomy photography and turgid staged, emotionally empty two-way conversations, all seemingly designed to sap cast and viewers' combined will to live.
What? This is the 2 out of 10.
1 out of 5. Wow. Somebody didn't see the same movie as we'll see Black Girl Nerds, Jamie Brodniks, who gave it 5 out of 5. Black Panther Wakanda Forever is by far the best film in Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Phase 5 has some big shoes to fill after this one, and hopefully the storytelling can create the same kind of authenticity and greatness this movie has.
Well, hang on, because I mean, to be fair, Phase 4 is utter garbage, so it might be the best one out of Phase 4.
Did they make the movie with the flying fish guy and the green Speedos and the wings on his they made that authentic? Authentic? It wasn't authentic. He's not authentic to the fucking comic book. That's not Namor. It's Namor. Namor. Yeah, like the reason we go to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the reason we used to go to it was they owned Marvel. So we knew it wouldn't be some studio's interpretation of Daredevil or Spider-Man or Hulk or Thor. It will be Marvel's interpretation, except that's not the case anymore. Because Marvel's dead. Marvel Comics is dead. The MCU that we started watching is dead. It got taken over by Disney. It got usurped and destroyed. End of story. It's done. It's done. It's cooked. You can phase fucking 5, 6, 7. They're all just going to be diminishing returns.
That's how I feel about Star Wars. It's dead.
Until you have Robert Downey Jr.'s like head on some CGI body of a stuntman in like 5 years for Secret Wars.
You think that's still gonna happen?
Maybe unless more actors start acting like Henry Cavill and start like, you know what?
walking away.
I don't need this shit.
Yeah.
I don't need this shit. And you might see more of them do that. Say no. Say fuck no. I don't want to be part of this anymore. Because right now Marvel's the only game in town, so like that's why they've been getting so many actors. Remember, they couldn't get any in the beginning, and that was better. It's better to have unknowns play superheroes. It just is. Robert Downey Jr. is such a unique case, but I mean, he wasn't a known anymore. He was very much an unknown when he went back into Iron Man.
They took a risk on him when
Huge
that was
risk.
happening.
Let's see.
Paid off though.
Where's Bleeding Stool?
By the way, they announced Chris Evans as the world's sexiest man. I object to that. Henry Cavill should have been the world's sexiest man.
Yeah. I mean, Chris Evans might be the world's sexiest man who likes men.
Hey-o.
I'm looking for Bleeding Stool. Why am I? Wait a minute.
I'll read Stephanie's from.
Wait a minute. Why are they coming in here twice? We just read these two.
Oh, dude! When you refresh it, it removes some. It adds some. It's really weird right now.
Yeah, there's some weirdness going on. I saw Gracie. What did Gracie say? So not enough tidy whities. Not enough black men wearing tidy whities.
You control F.
I could.
Okay.
But I always want to put Bleeding Stool. Nope.
Polygon, Mary Sue. Oh, we're talking the bastion of integrity here.
And no.
Hey, do you see the image for the acolyte?
Yeah, I did.
No.
No.
Wow, that one's gonna be a disaster.
Oh, the acolyte like cast thing. Yeah.
Harvey Weinstein assistant.
yeah, I saw
Leslie
that.
Headland. There's variety. The movie doesn't have the classic. Oh, I read that one. New York Post read that one. The Wrap. There's a great deal to enjoy here, and fans of Black Panther won't necessarily leave feeling disappointed. But there's a sense of strong elements of not quite coming together. What the fuck does that even mean?
Well, there's quite a few of those, just like people who love Black Panther and love this franchise are not going to be disappointed by the disappointment they'll feel when they leave. A couple of them stuck away in there.
Is emotionally gratifying journey with diplomatic takes that feel vigorous, despite an overcrowded narrative. 3.5 B+. I know IGN's going to get
that was Collider there. Oh.
IO9. Let's have a look.
The Black Panther works completely. Defies logic. The film juggles so many storylines, so many characters, and so many emotions. It's seemingly too much for any one movie to handle, but Wakanda Forever does it.
No, of course it does. Of course.
I bet it doesn't.
I'm going to give you the problems I have with it and say they're not really problems.
Let me backtrack a little bit.
I'm telling you what's wrong with the movie, but it's good.
He starts writing it and he's like, all this stuff is wrong. And then he's like, wait a minute. I wasn't paid to be mean about this movie. I gotta rethink this.
All the problems with the movie actually turn out to be positives.
Positive.
Wow. That's incredible.
That's amazing.
Who would have thunk it?
The horrible acting, the horrible writing, and the horrible effects that look like everybody's standing in front of a green screen all
come together.
Just work for the movie.
It all somehow falls into place.
It just works.
10 out of 10. Please don't cancel me.
10 out of 10.
My access. Give me another please give me another gift basket.
Can I have another Black Panther Wakanda Forever cup warmer?
Yeah, please.
Can I have another car sticker?
Oh God.
I vote for Republicans. Democrats.
Yeah. Forever. The installment was always going to be more somber thanks to the loss of the star. What the film lacks is the will to make that loss heartbreaking.
People live.
People want to go see it. that was Roger Moore.
Wow, he's been dead for years.
And he doesn't like Black Panther 2.
What a racist.
Wow.
Comes back from the dead just to give a bad review.
He comes back
What
from
a
the dead just to be racist one more time.
From beyond the grave.
Just one more racist.
Ooh, Slant Magazine didn't like it. Oh. You lost your freebie, Slant. Though it's what is that word?
I can't see it. It's too small.
Lugubrious?
Lugubrious?
Somebody a pretentious fucking word that common men like me
Just
don't
wanted
know.
to seem smart word.
Yeah.
Somebody who graduated high school will figure it out in the chat. And plotting narrative spins its wheels ahead of someone coming along to fill T'Challa's shoes. Wakanda Forever does stand out as its depictions of grief. Oh, I can't wait to see all the grief. Remember WandaVision, where the villain was grief. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I thought the villain was Wanda Maximoff because she kept killing people.
Lugubrious means looking or sounding sad and dismal.
Well, he was looking and sounding like a twat.
Oh, that's fucking Marvel right now.
Sounds like phase 4.
Lugubrious.
Or wait, this is phase 5 now, isn't it?
No, phase 4.
ends with
This is the end of phase 4.
That's right. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I can't say the other one. Yeah. Phase 4.
Collider. Wakanda Forever isn't perfect, but its ability to handle the tightrope walk between exploration of loss and a large superhero film makes it one of the most moving MCU entries so far, and one of the best films to come out of Marvel's Phase 4. Well, that's not saying much. One
More
of the
like-
best films.
There hasn't been one yet.
More like
There hasn't
bowel
been.
moving. God.
Yeah.
Moving. Jesus.
Gary.
Yeah.
Tell me what happened in the Eternals.
Oh no.
Hang on. Icarus was a fragile white male who flew into the sun, and a giant celestial turned to stone with a big hand out of the ocean, and it froze there, and then nobody ever talked about it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought gay people kissed.
There is there's a 2 hour and 30 minutes before that.
That's what they did. They went, mwah.
Yeah, there's a 2 hour and 30 minutes before all that shit happened that I cannot remember for the fucking life of me. And I watched the movie twice and reviewed it. So
There was a desert. That's all I remember.
there was
they built a city in the desert.
Selma Hayek's fun pillows were restricted, and that should be against the law.
Yeah, what the hell?
Free the boobies.
Free
Yeah.
Selma's boobies.
Exactly, X-ray
Coming
girl.
from a
Let 'em
hypocrite
breathe.
X-ray girl.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
god damn it, X-ray girl.
Even Rocky's like, hide them.
I shall defend.
And he's the one that's hanging,
His
free.
pee-pee.
I'm your
I
own
know.
puppy is
A
what he's
little
saying.
pee-pee.
Yes, you're an Asian dog because it's little.
Daniel Zamansky for 150 shekels. What's up? Thank you, sir. I find it baffling when people give the original Black Panther anything above a 4. The action and CGI were embarrassingly bad, and the writing and world building makes dog shit smell like roses. I give it a 2 out of 10 for acting and the music.
I like the museum scene with Andy Serkis where they're stealing the mask.
Yeah.
I can't remember. And I liked when he was being hunted down by
Killmonger,
yeah. And that was pretty much it. All the Black Panther stuff was shite. And Wakanda's a racist piece of shit country.
Isn't it landlocked, and now they got like
Yes.
an ocean? So like, what's going on here? But that didn't stop Amazon. A Region is landlocked too. It's not like
Not no
already-
more.
Not anymore. So
Oh yeah, and you know how we're taking the piss about them going from a Region to Kaer Mordan? Oh no, that's The Witcher.
Yeah.
Kaer Mordan.
I was gonna say
Kaer
Kaer What?
Where they were going from the dwarves from a Region to the dwarves.
from Khazad to Khazad-dûm, yeah.
Khazad-dûm, and we said, you know, it's got to be far, and they're like, no, because they're just like walking. And then, like in the penultimate, the final episode, it's like a right trek to get to
Dude,
get
you got to
there.
go over a mountain range.
Oh
Like
my god.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Gary,
Just walking.
I loved your video where you put the interview with that one guy that plays Isildur, and they're like, and the ship shows up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
They're all laughing.
So what that video, just to give you context, the girl is clowning. Okay, she's totally clowning because what that video was supposed to be is fan speculation sent in 2 months ago. And it was total fucking bullshit. If you fucking go over that thing, it is pre-written by a marketing department. So they're sitting there like with a straight face. They probably don't know. They probably think it's like genuine fan, like speculation.
Like actual,
But a fan somehow manages to describe basically how Az and I did in multiple live streams leading up to. We're like, and they just randomly crossed each other in the ocean, and she's laughing at the end. I'm like, see, that's
made up.
Embarrassing. And the way they describe it is just fucking embarrassing.
So bad.
Oh, shit is going down. Amazon folks. But they're never going to admit to it. And the only reason Dumb and Dumber have their jobs is because they're very compliant. And honestly, it's once you hear from my next video, it's not entirely, well, it is on them, but it is a producer's job and a showrunner's job and an executive producer's job to reel people in when they're going a little too off the reservation, that's why Gary Kurtz was always great for George Lucas along with his wife Marcia. They're always there to reel George in from going full George Lucas. We see what that is now. So like I can't. I gotta. We'll talk about it in my next video. But there is it'll be like the anatomy of failure, basically, like how you fuck something up like perfectly, like how you like really make every wrong decision you can. It's pretty fucking spectacular how much Amazon failed on this. And like the failure was embedded 3 years ago. So when I started making videos and I fucking knew it was going to be. As soon as I heard Lindsay Weber, as soon as I heard that fucking name, I'm like, nope. As soon as I saw JD Payne and Patrick Bouquet, and you know who made me aware of them? The OneRing.net. They were sounding the alarm at one time. They're the ones who are like, hey, there's an intimacy coordinator. There's a bad reboot
because they're gonna fuck the show.
And I'm like, whoa, but bad reboot is involved. How in the fuck did they get involved? So now the beauty, the synergy of this is not only did they get their ass kicked by House of the Dragon. Fucking Jar Jar is just getting bitch slapped by studio after studio right now, and all his shit's getting fucking canceled. Batman animated series repurposed woke remake gone. Westworld
gone from HBO. And Gary, have you heard of anyone that's picked it up?
I heard that it would be picked up by another.
Netflix is going to snap it up
any day now.
Still waiting on that.
Still waiting on.
Oh my God, the Netflix CEO practically backed a Republican for LA mayor.
Really? That's stronger.
He's a former Republican, which is basically a Republican in LA. They just have to like so they can get votes. But yeah, like Reed Hastings backed him. Wow. It's fucking shocking.
That is shocking. That is
really fucking bad in California, huh? All those people saying you were overreacting. California's just fine. Motherfucker, I lived there for all my life.
Well, everyone left. I think the mass exodus probably gave
objectively say, because I lived there for fucking over 50 years, it's gotten worse. It's gotten so much worse.
everyone left like you, Gary. So I think like, the mass exodus probably kind of, they were like, wait, what? Like people don't want to live here anymore. What?
Well,
This
I
place is
mean,
pretty.
I did a video. God, it was on my birthday.
Yeah.
3 years ago, and it was just a dumb little article of like all the fucking like during the riots. All of a sudden, movie stars are like, "We're leaving. We're going to our summer homes or permanently," And I just did a video on it. But that was like, I was already in San Diego. Like I said, the day they started saying defund the police, that very fucking day, you felt order break. In San Francisco. You felt like, oh, I'm not scared of cops anymore. I don't need to, I could just walk into a store and just rip whatever the fuck I want off.
Oh my God. I remember when that started happening.
Yeah.
Literally, there
So-
were so many videos.
So they made all these policies that were there already. The 900, like the petty theft one has been around for a while, 2014, I think. But people didn't do it. But like once they started saying defund the police, and all of a sudden, all the criminals are like, well, I'm not
Hell
scared.
yeah.
I'm not scared of going to jail anymore.
Yeah. Well,
And
that'll happen.
Chaos started, and it didn't stop. It didn't fucking. It's going to this day. So
Oof.
yeah, I was like, oh no, I don't want my kids walking around here.
Yeah, I remember when Joe Rogan said he's moving out, and then of course Elon said he's moving out, and then all these other people were like, yeah, we're moving out, like fuck California.
Yep.
And then everybody left.
California.
So all of this shit that we have been like trying to like alert people to, and I like, hey, bless you, everybody who's here. You've been doing the same thing for quite a while. Like we're seeing all the consequences. Like they're all coming together right now. It's a synergy. We all knew this would happen. This day would come, but we were like trying to kind of stop it. We're like, we don't want everything fucking destroyed before we have to rebuild it,
Yeah.
But some people, it just like, maybe it's just that there's a certain part of the country that needed to hit bottom, kind of like an alcoholic. You need to hit bottom.
Yeah.
To wake up and go, oh fuck, that was like, it's like waking up after a party when you just did way too much drugs and you went, oh shit,
Oh no. Yeah.
I think that was my boss's daughter.
Oh my God. Oh no.
Oopsies.
Whoopsie.
Some
dang.
people needed that wake up call, and it hit them hard too. And with like there's so much stuff to do with that too. Like there's so much stuff with the COVID restrictions in California. Like the stuff that you were talking about, Gary, with the businesses and how they didn't shut down filming or anything like that, but like the restaurants, they were all shut down. They kept changing up the rules. They kept doing all this like weird shit, and people are just sick of that kind of stuff. So hopefully we'll see that sea of red expand even into California. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, Disney finally lifted mask mandates like yesterday.
Yeah.
Day before fucking yesterday.
I saw Fran's post about it. I thought it was cute.
The nanny.
Fran. Yeah, the nanny.
Who doesn't like the nanny?
I love the nanny.
A sovereignty. I like how she said sovereignty.
No fucking idea what you guys are on about.
The nanny.
The nanny.
Fran Drescher. You didn't see the video? Like everybody saw that video on Twitter of her just basically saying, hey, good for Disney for, I'm not
that
for
woman
mandates, but it's just like she's got such a great, like her accent's great.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart though.
The Jewish Chronicle says Letitia Wright is magnificent. 5 out of 5. That's it.
That's oh my God. That's the movie. Like the entirety of the movie is this one person.
Nothing else to say.
click on full review. Click on full review for that. Let's
is there
have a
another
look.
paragraph? Please tell me there is.
Oh, there's a few paragraphs. I don't know.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be like one sentence review.
Full article.
First, they give us like the history lesson. That's fucking just. Did you like the movie or not? Okay, so After the death of T'Challa, the kingdom of Wakanda faces a new danger from an unknown and very powerful adversary. Queen Ramondo, Angela Bassett, and Shuri, Letitia Wright, M'Baku, Okoye, and Dora, whatever, fight to protect their nation as the Wakandans prepare to embrace
Dora Milaje.
The Dora. Oh, is that what it said?
Yeah, Dora
Oh,
Milaje.
that's Dora Milaje. Yeah, it did. Did I say Dora? It's like Dora.
You just went Dora.
Yeah, you just went Dora something.
Dora came along as well.
Dora, bitch.
Dora the Explorer.
Fury must find strength and grief to lead their people to victory and beyond.
Oh my gosh.
So, like, did all the men die too in Wakanda
Yes.
along with
Yes.
T'Challa? Did all the men die except for M'Baku?
M'Baku. That's it.
Is he like? Oh, but he must be stoked. He's the last dude in Wakanda. After a series of disappointing outings over the last couple of years, Eternals and Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness spring to mind. Wow, I thought this movie was great. Wait a minute. I love how the critics just all of a sudden come out against all the movies we were calling shit from the beginning. Soon as next Marvel thing comes out, have you noticed the pattern a little bit? Just a tad? Like, oh, this is the good Marvel thing we've been waiting for, even though we said that the last 5 times, you know.
This is the funny thing is we've literally had people going, this is the best thing Marvel's put out since the last thing Marvel put out.
I know, right, dude? Oh, my lordy.
Oh, my lordy.
Okay. Yeah. Let's refresh. Let's see if we got any new reviews. There's Polygon. As surely as love can blossom out of heartache, Black Panther Wakanda Forever has transformed tragedy into triumph. My God. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Whatever you say, Tucson, Edson, whatever the fucking twat name was.
Polygon. Yeah, it's all the same. It's like it's a love fest. I have a feeling I'm not going to like it very much, just based on the person I heard it from, whom I trust. But we'll see. 2 hours and 41 minutes. I love it when my son says, "You're not making me go see this, are you?" I'm on no. It was a tradition. We always took the family to Marvel movies. We went with, there's this other couple we went with in San Francisco. We can't obviously now because they're still there and we're not. But yeah, we never missed one. Get all excited, get all popcorn. Now it's like your target age range is like, please don't make me go see this movie, Dad.
Gen Z, man.
Imagine saying, finish your homework or I'll take you to a kind of.
Oh my God. Why'd you have to threaten your kid like that, man? That's terrible.
That's abuse. I might call child services on
it. Comes to school the next day like that. What's up, man? Oh, my dad made me watch Black Panther. Fuck.
Dick.
All right, dude. Yeah, he's a fucking prick.
Oh, man. I'm looking. He's in the chat. Other people can talk.
Okay. Awkward silence.
It's okay. Other people can talk on the show. I mean, I can go solo. Here.
I'm talking to you, Papa Bear.
I know. Hang on. We got to get.
Is that a Starbucks drink, Az? Where does the cup? Is that a Christmas
it's
cup?
It's a Starbucks cup. Christmas cup that I got a couple of years ago. From my brother for Christmas. Let's all drink.
I did.
Cheers.
What is this? Udo Cricket for $20 says
Judo Cricket.
No, it says Udo. There's no J on this one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I might have cut it out. I'm sorry, Judo Cricket.
Judo Cricket. Yeah, Judo Cricket.
Sorry.
Hold on. Lost a good friend today. Oh no. We were just
okay. Carry on reading.
I'm sorry about your friend. We're laughing, but I'm sorry about your friend.
No, keep reading. It's fine.
Okay.
Carry on reading.
Wait, okay. Lost a good friend today. We were just talking about. Then, boom! He admits he loves Wings of Power.
Okay.
I saw
Not
this before
sorry.
the stream started.
Never mind. I'm not sorry
Because
about
I
that.
did that. He lost a good friend. So I was like, oh, just talking and bang. I was like, oh, he told me he likes Rings of Power. Oh.
Make it a 610 for $20. What did the horse lover say when the horse started to pull out? I gotta go back to work at the Young Turks.
What? Sorry, Jen. It's gotta go.
Yeah, no, actually, it says, what did the horse lover say when the horse started to pull out? Nay, more. Nay, more. So stop it. My
more.
call me TikTok on the clock, and the party don't stop. My enemies call me WAP. I don't know what that means.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
I hit that button accidentally. Woo! I got it, Susan. Okay, it's the law. Benedict Fox for 20 British pounds. Wakanda Forever, a sequel to a film that raged on colonialism, has to cast a Spanish actor to play a Mayan Aztec god whose culture was wiped out by Spanish colonialism.
It's true.
And
the Spaniards are the ones who did most of the shit down in the South Americans, man.
Well, it used to be called they call it the Mayan culture now, but it was the Mayan Empire and the Incan Empire and the Aztec Empire because they conquered the shit out of people and killed them a lot. That's what empires do. It
Well,
just
a lot of each other as well.
By another empire.
One of the reasons why the Spanish could go to South America and take over the Aztecs and the Incas so easily is because they were fighting each other.
Well, yeah,
the Incas were at war with themselves. They were at war with other tribal leaders, and the Aztecs the same. So you got these guys rocking up with fucking guns now.
So the first Spanish explorers get to South America. We're not talking Mexico, but we're talking South America. There's not many of them, right? There's not many of them. So one guy is the first guy to cross the Amazon River. He does it accidentally. He went to go somewhere and they just couldn't stop. So they just went all the way. It's like 1500s, 1600s. But this guy reported there was tons of people there. Just, I couldn't believe it. There's huge cities in the jungle. There's people everywhere. And then when they came back 50 years later, a little later, everybody's gone. They're like, what the fuck happened? Well, everybody got sick. They got everybody sick. So that's what led to a lot of the conquering was just disease. Disease killed a lot of people off just by them showing up. It was pretty messed up.
Fucking colonialists.
Fucking colonialists. Look, I mean, like, you know, it was 1500s, dude.
If only Dr. Fauci was around. He could have sorted them.
Master graphic novel 2-part super chat for $20 or 20 Canadian pesos. Hail, wanted to let you know my comic just launched on Indiegogo. Hopefully it's not shadow banned, and called Master Book 1, a 50-page graphic novel chronicling a golden age hero's grim path towards ultimate justice, a story about sacrifice, obsession, and control. It's hand painted and is the beginning of an epic tale that brings plenty of brutal action and lasting consequence to our world. Check it out. You got to search it by title now, because I'm hearing that people should not be surprised if this is happening. Indiegogo is a San Francisco-based company that had a big old page back in the BLM back in the day, back in 2020. But they have money, but I'm hearing they changed their what it sounds like to me is they laid off a bunch of people. And now their search isn't as good, but I'm not sure. I used to know somebody who worked there. They don't work there anymore though.
Here, Gary, I've actually got it here. Yeah. So this is Master Book 1.
There you go.
So if you got on, look at this arm.
Ooh, look at that. That's cool.
Really good.
Ah.
Look at that.
Ah. Look at that.
What?
This looks fucking awesome, man.
It does. Scroll up. Scroll up. You want to see the cover?
Ooh, this looks good.
Covers there.
When did it go? Is it up now? Did it just go up now?
Yeah, went up today. Well, went up today or last 24 hours.
Dude, that art's like pretty fucking good.
It's on one that's 2,500 Canadian. Yeah, the artwork looks. Look, this is fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, that looks pretty good, dude.
I love that.
Yeah.
Covered in blood. Got a pipe. Smoking a pipe. Look at that.
If the mods could you guys have the link to it if you need it?
I can drop the link. Where do you want me to drop the link?
Just put it in the BBC chat.
Yeah.
That's the cover, I think. This is the cover.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Very nice.
Ooh, cool.
Nice for
Old
the look at these, man. This looks dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Very Kingdom Come-esque.
Yeah.
I like how he's done like a mix of 3D and 2D art. It's dope.
Dope.
It's dope. Wait, do people don't say dope anymore? Oh my
I don't
god.
care. I'm old. I
I'm
say
so
fat
old.
and groovy. I don't give a fuck.
Like that's so 90s. It's dope.
Dope.
I shall drop the link. Where do you want me to drop the link?
The group chat.
That.
I'll drop it to the mods.
Private chat or Twitch chat.
Don't matter.
Chat.
Oh, I see the indigo here. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I might be backing up myself.
Yeah, I might have to back that
Back
one.
it up. Back it up.
Ooh, back it up, back it up.
Everybody said you were gonna buy all my calendars as.
Depends the state of dress, Nina.
Wow.
Right to
I
it.
am not spending good money on getting blue balled.
Well, I mean, the Tifa outfit. I'm just saying.
The Triss one's gonna be the sexy video game version with the video game dress. The
Should
alternate
be.
one.
Which what were you going for the green dress or the
The
or
green dress with the like
Waldo.
super low cut. Yeah.
Hang on.
See.
You'll be happy. Don't worry.
Waldo for $150.
Why is everything rocky on my desk today?
Why is my what? Why is your
Everything's rocky on my desk today.
well,
Looks like you're in an earthquake.
I'm in Honduras.
why does the
Mythology,
movie-
save me! Save me now!
why Waldo865 for $150 says, why does the movie have to be about woke race and gender? Just make a damn good story about and have damn good actors in it. You make the house, then you put the windows in, not to build a house around the windows. That's what Hollywood is doing right now. Just look at their sales. Yeah, they've had the okay. The box office in 2019 was a record. The global box office. It was $44.5 billion in 2019. That was the Trump economy prior to COVID. COVID was starting to even hit towards the end of that year, but that was like Joker and like all kinds of fucking great movies were coming out, or hit movies. I'm not gonna say great, but like Captain Marvel was making $1 billion. Lion King was making $1 billion. Yeah, you know what the global box office is now? It's half that. They lost 50%. That was last year. It's going to be lower this year. Top Gun's going to be like pretty much the thing that charged the box office, but it's going to be bad. They just had their first weekend, their worst weekend in 25 years, 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
That's 2.5 decades, you and me. I was young when that happened. So I'm saying the Internals wasn't good. I think I pretty much said it in my review. It's shit. I saw somebody in the chat say that. It's half. So yeah, they're fucking freaking out. That's why you have Superman coming back. That's why Henry Cavill has pretty much full control over his Superman character now. You know, that's why he left Witcher. You're gonna see that a lot.
Did you hear how like the fans of The Witcher made a petition to keep him and fire the writers?
They should have done.
I love it.
The minute he said he was going to fucking walk, you fire it. You're like, what do we need to do to keep you here?
Lauren, fired.
Yeah.
Yep. Like, what do we do to keep you here? We'll fire everyone. Please, just don't go.
Yeah, Lauren Hisridge should be fired for letting her writing room for hiring a writing room that hates the source material. She should be fired immediately.
I think Netflix hired her for that
For
reason.
that,
though.
yeah, I know. Isn't it like the chicken and the egg? It's like,
Yeah.
who is to blame in this situation? I don't know. I think Netflix like actually wanted her for that. It's weird. They're weird.
It's weird. And it will be canceled after season 4. It will be.
Absolutely. I mean, it's dead. Like, I mean, I don't even know if season 3 is going to get watched now. Like, I know Henry Cavill's going
I
to
ain't
be
watching it.
But really, what the fuck is the point?
You know how bad it must have been for him to leave? He must have filmed it, saw it, and went, fuck this.
Fuck off. Yeah.
Because they gave him $1 million
contract's up.
episode.
Yep.
You know, he was probably back in contract negotiations and.
Well, and the craziest part is I think that no matter how low of a pay he was getting, if the show was good and was the source material, he would have stayed because he loves The Witcher so much that he would have stayed. He would have taken a pay cut to stay.
And that won't happen with Lauren Hisridge. She is incapable of writing fantasy. Like, it's really obvious.
It's sad.
They gave it a shot in the first season, but that's just to lure you in. That's a typical Netflix thing. Like Alter Carbon season 2.
Yep.
Umbrella Academy season 2. Like, we can go down the fucking line with the twos. Even Stranger Things
season 1 was good though.
Stranger Things season 2 sucked.
Yes, and 3. They both sucked. Season 4 they turned around, but it with The Witcher too. It was like it was so weird that like even the one scene that Henry Cavill had, the bathtub scene that all the ladies went crazy over, we were all like, oh, we're going to have another bathtub scene. And even in that one, they were like, no, we're not giving you another bathtub scene. It's like, bro, like, really? That's like the only thing that the fans like liked about this show was Henry Cavill in the bathtub. And you're not even going to give us that? What the fuck?
No, they want to give us more Yennefer and her fucking coven and Yennefer without power so she could science at the end of season 2. That was some funny shit. Stupid. I was like watching this going,
women in STEM in a fantasy
season
world.
3, they got the most multicultural fucking coven coming, and it's just like,
bruh.
Oh, dude. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
Excuse me, your Middle Ages need more representation.
Wait, somebody said nude Yennefer was pretty good. I don't remember her being nude.
In the first one, yeah. There was like a lot of tit in the first season.
In the first one, okay.
Oh yeah.
She was fine.
Season 2,
there needed to be more Henry fighting monsters, period.
Yes.
That's why we watch fantasy. We don't watch fantasy to see women talking to each other. And if they are, at least in House of the Dragon, it's working out how they're going to fucking kill each other.
Yeah.
Like, fine. I'm fine with that. But or letting somebody jerk off to their feet. Okay, that might be kind of weird. But
wow.
That happened. It happened.
Calling you out, X-Ray girl. He's calling you out.
Yeah.
we had a chat full of Lars.
It's fine. It's fine.
Wow.
Objectify me. Whatever.
Are you gonna watch House of the Dragon? Yes.
No.
You've decided no?
You watch all
no,
about
I'm going to I'll tell you why no. And this is legit, okay? I'll tell you why no. I have there's no denying I have a little bit of a tug and a pull that's like, you know, come watch me. But when that stupid twat of a bint goes, I'm a they, them, and I'm non-binary, and I really like playing women, and I think I'm really good at it. I just think, shut the fuck up, you stupid,
she won
mentally ill, dumb, narcissistical, attention-seeking, self-aggrandizing twat.
That's what she is, by the way, because she's got a husband.
She won Man of the Year award. You
Well,
guys.
no, she's up for Man of the Year award.
Oh, I thought she won it.
She has a husband and looked like a girl like 2 years ago. So I'm thinking it might be a bit of a trend.
It's as if turning your pronouns to they them gets you some pull in Hollywood nowadays.
It's almost like that.
They them, shave the side of your head.
How many pop singers came out like as bisexual in the last year? Hey, remember what's her name from fucking Star Trek? I'm married with 3 kids. I'm a fucking soccer mom with Coda and Cody, but I'm queer.
I'm queer.
Even
like
Madonna
high
came
school.
out was like, I'm queer now. It's like, girl, we knew that, like from fucking,
Dude, we
eons
saw that
ago.
book. Yeah, we saw the book.
Donna's always been fucking around with women.
I know. It's like
Women
this is
and
not
dudes.
news.
Since the 80s.
Yeah. Remember Bedtime Stories when she got it on the stage with a bunch of women and men, and it was like the concert was banned in Canada. They were like, "This is way too spicy for us."
Oh, that's why I didn't hear about it.
Now freedom's just banned in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Save me.
Well,
I have feet.
I'd like to, but
You know what
it's very
though?
hard to get into our country right now unless you drive to the south of
Yeah,
Texas and walk
technically,
right through.
yeah, technically, as bad as the Trudeau government was, they did lift all of that shit now. So technically, Canada is more free than the U.S. right now to get into.
Well, yeah. I mean, thanks to the Canadian truckers.
Yes, thanks, exactly.
The
Yep.
people
Keep
scare the shit out of the government. That's the way it should be.
Hong
End of
Kong,
story.
baby.
Hong
Yep.
Kong, baby.
Yep.
Hong Kong. Hell, they changed a lot. They might feel like they lost. They did not. That was a resounding victory. Even like, sorry, that's your fucking bank account's getting locked. That is, when the EU chews you out for doing that, that's
Yep.
bad. That's
Yep.
really fucking bad if somebody from the EU is chewing you out for that.
They've got their
Dude.
heads up fucking his ass from the WEF.
I mean, like right after that happened, though, everywhere around the world was starting to drop this restrictions. So we're like, we don't want this to happen to us. So
No,
hey, the truckers did their thing, man. They did it.
Yep. Inspiring.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, and that like now, you shut down the world for 2 years in some places. I'm like, listen, I'm Floridians. I can fucking Texans. I can hear you. It's like, it wasn't 4 years for us. It was like 2 months, 3 months. Well, for some of us, it was 2
years.
fucking years.
Yep.
And yeah, there's going to be massive consequences. And now there's this bloodletting going on in Silicon Valley. And I've seen that before. So when I moved up to San Francisco initially, it was right after the .com bubble burst. You guys remember that, don't you?
Yeah.
Someone
Oh, yeah.
remember that?
I remember that.
2000s.
I don't know if X-Ray Girl will remember. She's way too young.
Well, we're tech employees who were making $200,000 a year were baristas in Starbucks within a week.
Yep.
And it was like this little pocket of time where you can afford a house in San Francisco. So I jumped on it, and worked out in the end. Almost didn't, but it worked out in the end. But yeah, like it's same thing's happening now. 3,700 employees gone from Twitter, up to 12,000 from Facebook. 12.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh. Fuckity bye.
You know what? I actually didn't hear about the Facebook thing. Why is Facebook doing
They've
that?
been shedding for a while.
Facebook is falling apart. It's about to fucking die. Like Instagram's keeping it around. I mean, it still makes money. Don't get me wrong.
Sure.
But it lost billions of its value. Billions because of Meta.
Since last year, Zuckerberg's fortunes halved.
Wow. I didn't realize that. I haven't used Facebook in forever. Like
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's going down.
Wait,
Facebook's
did you
going
just
down.
say Wakanda forever?
Oh my God.
Namor.
Namor. What was it like? The Rings of Power people were on the set, like being like, "You got to roll your R's better, man." Namor. Okay.
Probably.
My name is Namor. Your air smells so fresh. Fuck off. Fuck off, mate.
Oh, I know. Do we need to hear more like what a paradise Wakanda is? And
Yes.
it just sounds like
Yeah, it's
So
it's pandering. The only thing is the reason why it's called Wakanda Forever is because it's nearly 3 fucking hours long.
all right, comic fans, I'm gonna go off my memory here, but you know this. Wakanda didn't start this way. Okay, Wakanda wasn't this uber futuristic. Like Black Panther was just a guy with a costume, right? Like, so they amped it up to where it got ridiculous, and it was mostly under a guy named Reggie Hunlin, who was the program director, he ran the show at BET, the Black Entertainment Network, or television, Black Entertainment Television. And they had him come in and write Black Panther. And like, I really liked Christopher Priest run. I thought it was really fucking good. The Marvel Knights run, buy it. It's really, really good. But then he comes in mid-aughts, and by the end of it, like Black Panther beats Silver Surfer. You know, it's like, what the fuck? They amped his power, absolutely made Wakanda this like paradise on Earth. And I'm like, what the fuck is going? So they made it Asgard, which is fine, but like, but they did give it kind of an alien because of the vibranium meteor. But still, what works in comics doesn't always work on film. So yeah, we're gonna hear Namor give like an environmental message, like the water's so clear, the air is so clear, it's so perfect here. You should. And then like the only thing that would redeem it is if somebody said, yeah, we need to build a bigger wall next time. Because they like others pointed this out, like you guys pointed this out last week. Namor's first appearance in a clip is walking out of a body of water and invading a land.
Yep.
That's a little on the nose, I think.
Just a tad.
Just a tad.
I heard that on I think it was Ryan that brought that up on FNT.
I think it was Nick.
And I laughed.
Nick was losing his shit when he heard that. And then what he does with his hair, I'm just gonna leave it there, man. I'm just like, what the fuck? What are they doing? I'm uncomfortable watching this. And I don't get uncomfortable watching shit.
His little booties with the little like wings.
The wings are fine. That's part of the cut. Like the wings are fine. He's fucking from Atlantis. It's Atlantis.
The animation for it though, it looks so bad. Like I'm like, dude, why?
The effects and the effects from the clips look pretty terrible.
Like that's what I have a problem with. You could do it really nice. It's just
you see the Willow trailer? Holy shit. I
didn't see it.
Oh my god.
Is it bad?
I'll pull out one frame for you later.
Is it really gay? Like, is everyone gay in it?
Probably, but it looks like 90s, like a sci-fi movie from the 90s. We're good back in the 90s, but like we're not in
the 90s anymore.
From the 90s, yeah.
I get
the Silver Surfer, Black Panther beating the Silver Surfer is fucking ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous. The Silver Surfer could vaporize him. Okay, like it's power cosmic, dude. But they wanted to amp him up, so it's like, oh my god, I was done after that comic. That's when SJW Marvel like really started in the mid-aughts, but it was like little pieces here and there, and then it just became the whole thing, you know. So for Bill Bro Baggins for 1990,
Bill Bro, that's great.
First time super chatter. Oh, we'll be gentle. Just wanted to show appreciation and get this in print. Namor is the best Oberyn Martell impression, and he will be convinced he has become the evil colonizer. He's supposed to represent the colonized. That's what Nate Moore, the producer of this film, said. Okay. There was another article I was going to bring up. Let's see if I can find it in Discord. Give me just a mo. Where did Az go? To fill time. Go to have a one.
Maybe he needed 38 seconds.
Needed 38
if it's
seconds.
Longer, it's probably a poop.
Oh my god, X-ray girl.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I got a great. This is from 5 years ago. Perry, probably going to put this in our vid.
Here is an amazing.
I was
meme.
getting a toothbrush actually from down.
Oh,
that's good.
Chat. My puppies are out now officially. I'm just saying.
Wow!
Look at them! Aww, Az's dream.
I got a nice rack.
Oh,
Just racks and racks and racks all around him.
oh
Would you
no.
prefer those racks around you or like rack of ribs?
Well, I know where a rack of ribs. I know my way around a rack of ribs. We don't know what's going on over there. Oh, it's Victoria Alonso.
Victoria, this is thanks to Perry Chan. We're already putting together our Black Panther review. We can anticipate certain things, so we pre-edit, right? And if we're wrong, we'll just kick it out. Just to let you know, that's never happened in the history of our channel.
Wow.
Oh, another thing I wanted to bring up, but we'll do this first. Is like, I went on Facebook because I do the sharing there, and like the old memory shit, the Wayback Machine comes up. And it gave me like 4 years ago today. And I shared my channel hitting 1 million views for the first time. And I saw how many subscribers I had 4 years ago. Yesterday was 6,000.
Wow. That's amazing.
4 years. It's been a crazy 4 years.
Crazy.
Oh, people are already like, according to who's saying Wakanda Forever's back. You're going to find out. You'll find out. Maybe today you'll find out who said it. You'll find out. Where's that meme? I want to fucking share it.
I just hit 135 million.
The one that I shared?
Views.
Really? That's more than I got.
I've been going 10 years.
Yeah.
Which meme? The one that I shared?
No, yeah.
I'll put it in the private chat.
Share it, but yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, I got like 118. That's good, Az. Let's be real. I got a fucking shitload over the last 2 months. Okay. All right, let's see what oh man, I shared the sound. Hang on. Sorry. Let's not share the sound because you'll hear it anyway. And what Perry told me was Victoria Alonso at the 4-minute 50-second mark, more proof she's dominatrixing Kevin Feige. Let's find out. Once I get there. Okay, here we go.
And when I renewed my contract at Marvel, I told Kevin and Lou that one of the most important things that I would do is I would hold a banner for every little girl out there. So if they can see it, they can be it.
MCU!
Give us more hot guys, lady. God damn it.
Well, that's what they've done. That's exactly what they've done. But the thing is that they're also like generic and boring, and they're changing these characters, and it's not for holding back. Like this is a fucking Hollywood producer. Do you think she cares about little fucking girls? Do you know how many little girls she's turned her head around? Okay, in that way. I mean, actual care. We know there's a care, and then there's a care. This is a Hollywood producer who's probably fucking casting couched her share of people and turned a blind eye to the producer who casting couched their share of people. And if you don't fucking think so, if you think this is like all been fixed, well, she was around 5 years ago. This shit was going on. It's going on right now. This is a Hollywood producer. They're some of the coldest, bloodest motherfuckers around. But she's going to carry the banner for little girls. She's going to go, and then she's going to go back and then fire 4 little girls for getting her fucking latte wrong.
She cares for little girls just like Joe Biden cares for little girls.
Yeah. Look at just basking in that virtue signal.
Yes.
We're gonna take Feige, not Feige's. What's Majiggy's?
His
Mandalorians. Brain's gone.
Oh wow, I know who you're talking about.
Jon Favreau. She's gonna take Jon Favreau's successful Marvel and destroy it. And she's doing a really good job so far.
I would say it's already
the attitude of if you can see it, you can be it is bullshit. Because it takes a certain kind of person to be a hero. And that's why we have this bunch of generic fucking nothings, because they're operating off that narrative.
Absolutely.
And not who can be special. What separates them from the crowd? Why are they the next hero? Why should we root for them? What have they gone through? What's their struggle? What's their rise? None of it. We get stupid lines from people like Thor with Ms. Marvel. I like this one. And then in this film, we're going to get the Dora Milaje again, after saying, oh, how insolent and all this sort of stuff, turn around and just go, I like this one. Because that's characterization in Marvel now. That's You're being told to like somebody, but they don't show anything. They don't show us a reason. They don't show us any struggle. They don't show us anything that separates this person from anyone else.
Well,
we
and
just
also
get told.
And also, good is bad and bad is good now. You don't actually have real heroes anymore because they want to blur the lines between what being good and being an actual hero means.
Well, Wakanda thinks it's a country that can go around the world doing what it fucking wants and then bitch to everyone else that the rest of the world does what it fucking wants.
Yep. Well, they go around kidnapping kids. That's fucked up.
It's
kidnapping kids, kidnapping people like Baron Zemo.
Yep. So yeah, there's this dangerous combination in Hollywood right now of risk-averse corporatism, woke activism, and stupid fucking actors with no fucking brains in their heads that need to be given lines. And that's why I call them adult pretenders 24/7, because when they try to make their own words, they usually fuck up pretty bad. So it's been a dangerous combination, and it's falling apart now, as we knew it would once the money dried up. The investor money, the streaming services had all the capital, had all this investor capital in there, and it's fucking drying up. Now, Disney is going to be able to go longer because they've got their parks and they've got other revenue streams to rely on. And they're going to be the last to change. They do not think they're doing anything wrong. And look at that, like the arrogance of this. Fucking arrogance,
the
and
narcissism.
Yeah,
Fuck you, bitch.
She is. Yeah, like create and when you have something that's producer driven like the MCU, it's inevitable that it falls apart because these aren't creatives. They're still whack left creatives, but there's also just normal left creatives who my story is more important than my fucking message than whatever I'm trying to put in here.
Well, that's not the case here, clearly.
Clearly not the case here.
No.
Okay. I don't think Peter Jackson is would potentially vote right ever, but he's never let that get in the way of some of the stuff he's done that I've seen. So I haven't seen everything.
Victoria Alonso is a person I would sack
immediately
if Disney got taken over. An immediate sack. This person hasn't got a fucking clue what to do with Marvel's phases now. Phase 4 has been a fucking unmitigated disaster, and she's been up there in the ear of Feige and her promotion they promoted her and they gave her this weird sort of title, and then of course we saw the award ceremony where she talked about her gay agenda.
Would you guys say
17-year-old boy? Was it a 17-year-old boy?
Yeah. Would you guys say she's like the Kathleen Kennedy of Marvel?
Yeah, like her and Feige have become that. Like Feige has lived long enough to become the villain. He just has. I mean, he's slowly but surely taken out any creative partner he had in the beginning of the MCU. He was certainly there and one of the people in charge, but he wasn't there was a lot of architects for that early MCU and they're all gone. They're all fucking gone. So now we're just getting product from pie charts and analytics and graphs and identity politics. And I would argue that Victoria Alonso was cast in her position, just like a lot of directors were. And I'll say it again. There was a lot of directors who were cast for Disney Plus to run Disney Plus shows. And more than half of them left pissed, never to return because of the way they were treated. So it's starting, like, for one, they're spread way too thin. And we're getting into Marvel characters that, like, just like the Marvel pantheon of characters is deeper than DC. It just is. DC's got Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. Then they got a lot of C-lists after that. I know some DC fans will get mad. I don't make the rules, dude. I don't. I like these DC characters, by the way. And I was pissed when Captain Boomerang died in the Suicide Squad. Okay. But like, that's just the facts. But now we're getting a little thin here. And oh, dude, I need that. Where'd you get that?
I got this for.
Well, we need to talk because I want to get a Rick Flag.
I got a Rick Flag.
I don't have a Rick Flag.
I do have a Rick Flag.
Give him your Rick Flag.
No, just tell me where to get him. Tell me where to get him. Damn it. But I digress. Don't distract me with toys right now, as I'm. But no, I like both Suicide Squad movies. I like DC. I think DC has a great opportunity to crush Marvel right now. Despite what
Superman movie could blow everything out the water if they get it right.
Black Adam failing, I think they're fine with it. I think they're absolutely fine with it. I think everything's going to change.
I just really wish that they would have gotten rid of Ezra Miller. I know that sounds really bad, but they're still going to. There's like,
no
I mean for the Flash, like before the Flash.
They couldn't. They had too much money wrapped up in it.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna like have to take their lumps and put a lot of Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck in that movie. And,
well, you know what? Then that might make it okay. That's fine.
But no, I think DC has a great opportunity to turn things around as Marvel is just going to flame out. They are in they're in the slow motion accident. They're in stage 4. They're in hospice. Sorry, that's my front door. Well,
Ding dong.
My son can. Well, I think my son's here. I hope he is.
Do you know where your children are?
Well, one of them's at school and one of them's here. But no, there's a great opportunity to turn around because you have idiots like this. And there's so many of them in Hollywood who are just fucking clueless. When you get it, we've been saying this for years. When you get into genre with a built-in fandom, that one that you paid for, it does require a lot of work, research, and Hollywood was never ready to do that. And now that we've brought them to their fucking knees, or they brought themselves to their knees, however way you want to put it, we've got some humility. Zaslav in the last clip we put on, Perry put on Nerdrotic Daily, 4 years ago he said very kind things about his customers. He didn't call them consumers. He's all those customers out there. We need to figure out and how to get them the best content possible. They're pretty clever. We just need to figure out how to get. That's how you talk in public. You can say what you want behind the scenes, but with James Gunn coming out and just having an open conversation, and I'm not going to. The guy's been an asshole on Twitter before, but like this is how he started his DC job, and he's like, "Listen, I'm willing to listen." That's all you. It's really fucking simple. It's not rocket science.
Like what Tom Cruise said about the fans too. We made this movie for the fans. He said, "This is for the fans. This is for you guys. I've been waiting."
Yeah,
that's all we care about is somebody just being nice to us.
Yeah, Tom's always been a good guy. He's always been nice in that regard. He's never sort of snapped at customers or anything like that whatsoever. So Tom to say that kind of fits with Tom. But for DC, to turn around and say, "Look, we're open to listening." Doesn't mean they have to do everything. Nope. But it just means if they can, if they keep an open it, like for instance, having an optimistic Superman, and you can have a dark and brooding Batman to balance those books. But we want to see our heroes portrayed as they are, because that's the reason why they're so popular. We don't want a mopey Superman. We don't want a fucking depressed Superman. No. We want a Superman that literally instills hope in you. That's what we want. And they got the perfect man for the job, and he's been there for a fucking decade.
Yep.
And now
he just needs the stuff. He needs the good stuff.
And I know some of the Marvel stands are going after Zaslav, saying, "Oh, he's fucking up." Dude, no, the guy's looking golden by just doing the simplest thing. It's like, Fans seem to
Cutting
like
out the
Henry-
cancer, Gary. He's cutting out the fucking cancer.
Fans like to see it like this Henry Cavill guy. He seems pretty popular. Let's put him in a movie.
Well, I think it's funny too because like some of the Snyderverse people are like, yeah, the Snyderverse is back because they're bringing it back, Henry Cavill and all that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but he said he's gonna be hopeful Superman. Hopeful.
Yeah, it's
I
not
don't
Snyder.
think
It
that's
can't be the Snyderverse if there's no Snyder there.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be that. They're looking to recast Lois Lane. They've got some stuff going for that. Younger Lois Lane, and I don't, no disrespect at all, but if you're gonna go with Cavill for 3 films, let's say, then you got to cast younger for the other actors, because Amy Adams is already 7-8 years older than Cavill.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a younger Lois Lane, you can have Henry Cavill in a completely new universe. This Flash movie might be doing that. This Flashpoint movie might be starting this. This could be not the Snyderverse Superman, but obviously looks the same because it's in a multiverse.
Mm-hmm.
And then have a completely fresh universe for them to just go
Start
and do
over.
their thing.
Yeah.
But I would still
I
love
hope we get
World's
like
Finest.
a freaking Burnett Lois Lane finally. Like, geez.
They can pick and choose kind of like what they liked about what Snyder did and fix what they didn't. That is obviously Ezra Miller needs to be one thing fixed because he's a terrible fucking Flash. And I've always thought that. Now he could be a fucking angel. I would still think that. I would still think you need to recast Ezra Miller. It's just a terrible choice.
Recast him. Fuck.
But Darkseid, man, I would use that Darkseid.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That
guy was badass.
Fucking awesome, man. So I think DC was forced to do that. They were brought to their knees by bad decisions, getting woke, going broke, and yeah, they fucking canceled a movie. They canceled a movie. Like that does not happen anymore.
They didn't.
What do you mean?
That wasn't Batgirl.
Oh,
they canceled a movie.
That wasn't Batgirl. They
still canceled a movie.
Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is that Zaslav did exactly what fucking fans were thinking. This isn't Batgirl. This was never cast as Batgirl. This was again just some fucking stupid, dumbass intersectional bollocks with their race swapping and their transgender best friend and all this fucking absolute bollocks that we have to fucking deal with nowadays. Barbara Gordon, redhead. She's a white redhead. And you could have done an Oracle movie. You could have done a Batgirl movie. But when people were going to go and see Batgirl and they would have seen whoever it was portraying Batgirl, that's not her. And for other people go, well, does it matter if you have it? Yeah, it fucking does. It does, because these are the established characters that have been established for fucking decades. If you want to play we want to put somebody else, create a fucking new character. And we always hear this, and the response will always be, well, new characters don't sell. New characters aren't selling because you're not giving them anything for people to latch onto to sell. Everything is a goddamn derivative of a derivative of a derivative of a derivative of a derivative.
Yeah.
Nothing's new for them anymore because they've got no fucking ideas, because their only ideas are let's change the color, let's change the sexuality, that's all they can do is
change the gender
changes.
And then you're changing to the point where it doesn't exist anymore. And that's not the character. That's not the character anymore. And that's not what your built-in comic book fans go. So if you're trying to like create something from scratch, like Az just said, create something from scratch, what they're trying to do is have the best of their woke both worlds. Have the established audience come to their created something from scratch, so you can screw over creators, make it into some fake ass cause like Black Panther, like a marketing department convincing people that like, if you come see this movie, you're fighting racism.
Well, didn't Eternals try to do that too, but nobody went. Like, you're saving lives because we're talking about homosexuality, and then nobody.
Do you know who said we're saving this is saving lives? The boyfriend in the film of the Eternal guy, who's in it for about 90 seconds or something in total.
90 seconds, yeah.
Wow.
And he gets a peck. He gets a peck on the lips. Mwah. That's your fucking big. Again, gay baiting. They do all this fucking gay baiting, but they never actually follow through with it.
Mm-mm. And then they cut it out too for the other countries.
Yes,
That's why they don't follow through with it, because that's
Yeah.
committing to it.
Yeah.
And they don't commit to it because they need to be able to cut it out for other countries. Because, Nina, this might surprise you, they're a bunch of fucking hypocrites.
No, not surprised.
Thank you.
We have so many beautiful people out there that don't get a chance, and we are incredibly lucky. And in
What
this
does this
group-
mean?
Who doesn't give them the chance? You hire those people. Who hasn't been giving them the chance?
She doesn't hire anyone.
She's a producer. Like it doesn't get more evil than a film producer. It just doesn't.
And what about agents? Agents are a little bit more evil, no? I thought agents were more evil.
And film producers are pretty evil.
Yeah,
Henry Cavill's is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grizzly for $100. I'm so glad the DCU got its act together right as superheroes are dying in the theaters. Even I'm sick of the Cape films, even the good ones, as almost no other kind of blockbuster is made. Top Gun was such a breath of fresh air, even from non-woke superheroes. I agree on that front. I want to see more genre bending stuff, mixed genres. I want to see like real fantasy, Conan, Elric adapted way before I see another fucking superhero, to be honest with you. I loved like again.
Red Sonja looks like Red Sonja now, at least.
It does.
Yeah.
No, like that girl looks good, looks really good in that one picture we saw. But like, remember, I can't go back to this, but if you go back to 2014-15, they were doing interesting things with TV shows. They were doing fun stuff. The first Altered Carbon was pretty fun. It's a pretty fun show. A little wacky at the end, but so what? Like it looked good. It was crazy. I want more shit like that. That's adapt more books. There's a lot you can do, but that's too risky. Oh my God, it's too risky. I agree. I think the Cape film is, DC might be turning around things a bit too late, but maybe we'll get a good Superman and then they can go out on top.
I hope so. I
80s.
love Superman.
Ooh.
You're right. They can't read or they won't. I'm not sure which one. I'll go with they can't. I'll go with they can't. Adapting books would require reading. But that's where
Marvel's killing the superhero genre, though.
Yeah,
They're
they are.
killing it
They are.
with this fucking just assembly line shite at the moment. They're taking all the fun, all the excitement out of it. It's just generic now. It's bland and it's full of messaging.
Well, I was talking to one of my normie friends here in Mexico who watched Doctor Strange and was like, I didn't like that movie at all. And what the fuck was it about? Like, I haven't seen WandaVision. And I explained that you have to kind of seen WandaVision to know what that movie was about. And then that the new movies are basically promoting Disney Plus series. And he was like, I'm not going to watch any more Marvel then, because like, I'm not going to watch every single Disney Plus show to know what the fuck the next movie is about. Like, it's just not like, that's like, I don't have the
too
time.
much work.
Yeah. Like, I just
So
want to
who
watch a
wants to?
movie.
I mean, even we've given up on it.
Yeah.
And we've got channels to talk about it. So we're incentivized to do it. I couldn't be fucking bothered to watch Hawkeye. I couldn't be fucking bothered to watch Ms. Marvel. What was the last one? What came after Ms. Marvel? She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
Oh, yeah.
She-Hulk.
Oh.
And that was like watching a fucking
Burning car.
mental breakdown in 8 episodes, 9 episodes, or whatever.
I
What's
still
the-
haven't seen
what's the
Werewolf by
next-
Night. That's the new one. But
It
I
was
haven't seen that.
it was average.
Yeah, I heard that. Up
It
by
was
you.
incredibly average.
It was average.
But like what's the next Disney Marvel? Okay, so we got the Guardians Christmas special coming out.
Isn't it
What's
the Marvels? Isn't
No,
that one
well,
that-
what's the next
No.
TV show coming out? What's the next D plus show? Is it Echo?
Ooh.
It's either Echo or Agatha Harkness.
Oh yeah, Agatha. That's probably what it
They
is.
just started filming that, so that's way off.
Oh, whoa, no.
Oh, Loki. That's right, Loki season 2.
They just started filming it, so that'll be ready in 2 weeks.
Yeah, in like a open
Right.
day.
Right.
Oh, and who they've just cast? Oh no, they've just cast Aubrey Plaza in
Yep.
in
I love
they?
Aubrey Plaza.
I
I
do
know
too.
that's why I'm going. Oh no,
Yeah.
because I love her. She's great, and it's like no.
What if season 2 is going to be the next one?
Well, I ditched from season 1 because I was.
Oh, it's Secret Invasion. Thank you.
Yeah, and then Secret Invasions after that.
Okay.
Spring 2023, it says.
I'll be skipping What If, and
then Echo summer 2023.
I'll be covering all that stuff.
What if Marvel actually made a good show?
Well, Mandalorian season 3 is at Christmas, right?
No,
I'm not watching.
no,
Not-
I'm just not. I'm not.
Oh.
I'm done.
I don't care.
I'm done
I'm
with
done.
Mandalorian.
Star Wars is so fucking boring.
I'm done with fucking Disney Star Wars.
I did I
Don't
put
touch it.
when that acolyte thing went up. I just like quote tweeted nope.
I
And
loved it.
Chris Gore put acolyte schmacolyte, hey, and I responded to Chris. I was just like more like Star Wars schmar wars now.
Mhm.
I'm giving up.
So done.
Well, Acolyte's going to be a train wreck. It's going to be a train wreck.
What in the hell is Acolyte supposed to be about?
It's supposed to be
The
SJW.
rise of the dark.
SJW Jedis. That's what it's going to be.
Yeah,
Oh God.
lesbian Jedi's.
Lesbian Jedis
Sign me up.
and the woman who was
Not in probably the way that you want.
former Harvey Weinstein assistant.
If it's anything to do
Leslie.
with Leslie Headland, she's probably holding them down for somebody to rail.
Whoa.
Bradley Burnett. Bradley Burnett has gifted 10 Nerdrotic memberships for $50. Thank you. Thank you, Bradley. Shake from Hunger Team for $20. What's up? Just had dental surgery. You guys are getting thought through the pain, getting me through the pain. Thanks. That's good. What, the drugs aren't? We probably sound way better on pain medication.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably do.
Are you speaking okay? Last time I had dental stuff, I could not speak very well.
Last
No.
time I had dental
Hey, I
stuff
got
down.
news for you. Extra ago, you still can't.
Wow. Remember,
Actually,
Gary,
I don't
you
care.
came onto my channel the last time I had a root canal and I didn't have the drugs and I was drunk.
You were, oh no.
I was drunk like on vodka and like Advil. I was like, holy shit, it was so bad.
Yeah, barbiturates and alcohol go real well together, Nina.
I needed the pain to stop. I was like, just give me anything.
Did the
Yeah.
alcohol
Novocaine?
doesn't help take away pain?
It did though. It really
Did it really?
did.
But did it though?
Makes you just
Did it-
forget about it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Where did Bashiwashi go? I just saw Bashiwashi.
Oh, he did another one. He did 20 now.
Wow.
That's $100.
Okay.
So I'll leave that up there. You can read that again if you'd like.
Oh, Bashiwashi. There it is. Bashiwashi has gifted 20 Nerdrotic memberships for $100. Bashi, thank you.
Bashi's allowed.
Ashley, where's
is
my
the
coffee?
Yeah, by the way, John Keeley over here. I got to go. John Keeley has super chat for £5 proper money.
Oh.
Rest in peace to the UK comic book artist Kevin O'Neill. Rest in peace, sir. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen did a
Mightful.
bunch of DC stuff, a bunch of 2000 AD stuff. The Comic Code Authority wanted to ban him because his art was too disturbing.
Oh.
Yeah, he was a very unique artist. So rest in peace, Kevin.
I like different.
Well, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen is actually a fucking excellent comic.
What about the movie?
We watched it relatively recently, and compared to today's shit, it was actually good.
Was good.
It's like a 5-6 out of 10 back in the day. That's probably like a 7 out of 10 compared to
yeah.
Things are improving.
So crazy how that works.
Because you're watching films that just don't have these stupid ideological things in them, so you've just been entertained.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen tries to be fun.
Okay.
Remember that? Remember?
Mhm.
Fun.
Yeah, remember
Yes,
fun.
I do
Anybody
remember fun.
laughter?
Yes.
Fred Forrest for £5 says first time super chat. Ooh. Gary, did you like the Peeping Tom stories I sent you via snail mail? I did. As a matter of fact, they're downstairs. I should probably, before the show ends, run down and get them, and I will. Remind me, X-Ray Girl.
Okay.
Well, I also got this from Sean and Melissa. Can you see this?
I got news for you.
Oh.
Is that a legit iced tea?
That's
That is
amazing.
That is a legit iced tea.
No way.
Oh, no,
What?
this thing is numbered and it's got a code on the back. Like this is like the real deal.
Oh my god! And it says, "And I got news for you." I love that. That's amazing.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
So thank you, Sean.
Boy,
You need to frame that. That's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, it's going on the walls of wonder, baby.
Yeah, yes.
That's
hey, do you want to see a picture of Ironheart from the movie?
Oh god, I see the costume, right? Put it up, please.
Yeah.
I have not seen it. Let's
holy
see.
Shit.
Is it like that great?
No, like this is like okay, Power Ranger fans, don't get mad at me. Okay, like Marvel's supposed to be a step up from the TV show that's filmed on a serious budget, right?
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh. I saw this picture going around and I thought it was fake.
No, it's shaped like a heart. Oh no.
Why?
This is real.
It's real. Oh.
No.
My normie brain hurts.
Chat's laughing their ass off.
Oh
Like,
my god.
No, no, Matt, no.
Why?
I mean, I want to laugh, but my body's also just like crying inside.
Well, the thing is, like, it doesn't even. It looks terrible. It looks super fake.
She got
Right?
like she's got like propellers in that giant.
Those are supposed to be like little jet
jetpack
turbines
thing?
that are in the
Okay,
shape
yeah.
of a heart.
What is this supposed to look like?
It's supposed to be Iron Man, right? She's supposed to be a little. She's a little girl Iron Man who puts her own tech suit together. I think in the movie it's going to be like from auto parts and jet parts and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't think she's going to have an arc reactor. Okay.
Oh my god.
This outfit is just as good as Rings of Power.
Yeah, it's shit. It's bad.
It's fucked.
But the heart shape is just super good.
It's cringy.
It's so on the nose. Like, what the fuck, man?
For an engineer, I'm assuming she's at engineer level. Like that just is. It makes no sense.
Yeah. Oh no, she's supposed to be smarter than Tony Stark.
Oh, of course.
At 15.
Yeah, because she's younger and she's a girl.
Obviously, Ironheart's going to get women into STEM. Like that's what's
Of
going to
course.
make it happen.
Saving lives.
She's gonna get women into overdosing on pills.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Okay,
that is depressing.
Yes.
What?
Hey, by the way, we
in
hit
Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Thanks. About 20 minutes ago, I didn't mean to mention it. We hit over 10,000 people watching. That's fucking.
Oh
awesome.
wow!
Thank you. Everybody left to go vote, I'm sure, but we still got a lot of fucking people watching. So thank you very much. MauLer,
thank you.
May show up towards the end here. We got a while to go, so we'll see.
Well, we got an hour left. That's it.
Yeah.
I have to pick up my kid from school. Okay. Good reason. All right. So
this is the hottest of the garbage.
Oh, I want to give everybody brain aids. So I'm going to read, but after the super chats. The super chats will not give you brain aids, but what I'm going to read you will give you brain aids. Right after that. I hope you're looking forward to it.
Can we get rid of this picture?
Yeah, wait. Speaking of brain aids, do we have a picture that shows the bottom half of the costume too? Like, is there a full costume or is it like, do we have just that?
There is a behind the scenes before the CGI. But,
do we want to see that?
I'll dig that up if you want.
Yeah, let's see it.
I'll read some super chat. Shake from Hunger Team again has gifted 5 Nerdrotic memberships for $25. Thank you very much, Shake. Bradley Burnett for $20. Instead of gifting memberships, I wish YouTube would let me gift tickets to see Wakanda Forever.
Wow.
And the sub Mexican. The sub Mexicaner. Oh, well. I'll just go
Hey, that's what I can do.
oh, well, I'll just go guard
Thanks,
theaters for POC to see a movie with no stereotypes at all.
I'm gonna go to my Mexican theater and buy a bunch of Wakanda Forever tickets for the Mexicans to go watch it.
No,
Wow.
boy on the Streamlabs side, circumventing Mama Susan for $50, says, oh, it's Peeping Tom, who sees into the hearts of men and the undergarments of women. Peeping Tom! It's election time, and Tom has been hoodwinked. The pro-bust party has a long, dark secret. They only he knows. Will Tom save democracy and expose the Tranchurian candidate?
Oh,
Good one, Misaku boy. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God!
wow.
The crying.
Okay, I got the best 3 images lined up.
Okay.
Great.
This is from the TV series, by the way.
What the fuck?
So like it's CG. The outfit's gonna be CG'd. I think that's why.
Yeah, I mean, the here on the two end bookends are, you know, obviously in a motion cap suit and whatever, but the middle bit is how it's going to look, and obviously it will be.
This is somewhat. No, it's not even that similar to her Ironheart design in the comic book. Whatever,
No.
it doesn't matter. It just shows you that, like, the Iron Man costume. Look at. Can you see it? Can you see it right there? That's like the classic one. That's the classic one. It is. It has been around for decades because it's fucking cool looking. The reason Iron Man worked is because we knew Tony Stark and his costume looked right. It's really that fucking simple. We don't know who this is, and that costume looks like shit. Like, who's gonna watch this?
How old is this girl? Can I make fun of her?
15.
God, I swear to like the
In
ESG
comics, she's 15.
So the ESG credit that they get for making this show must far outweigh the money they're going to lose for making it. Like, because they're not making money. They're not getting. You're not pulling enough subs to justify the existence of this single show. Now, I know they judge things just on a big pot, basically. So there has to be something else. Like Mandalorian's paying for a lot of shit. The Mandalorian is paying for a lot of shit. And
went with season 3.
But dude, like, again, I have to point out, Henry Cavill quits Witcher, becomes Superman, Rings of Power fails miserably to the point where Access Media is starting to write articles talking about the shrinkage.
Yes.
And Marvel's going ahead with this shit. And you just,
Yeah.
wow, you guys are really fucking dumb.
They're doubling
they're gonna
down.
they will go down with this ship.
Yeah, they're dying on that hill. They're like, fuck it. I just feel bad making fun of like really young ladies. Like that's why I didn't watch
nothing
Marvel.
to do with the actress.
Like,
this is nothing
I
to do with the
know, it has
actress.
nothing
Not
to do
taking
with
the
the
piss out of the
actress.
actress.
Yeah.
Not
I
doing
mean,
anything
poor
like that.
girl.
We're talking about the character. We're talking about the costume. We're talking about Riri Williams. I'm sure this lass is a lovely girl, but
It's
you know,
not a very flattering costume. Let's just say that. That looks fucking awful.
She has no control over this at all. She has no creative control. She is just going to do whatever they tell her to do.
Yeah.
And that's that. Progress.
That is progress.
which is funny because Gary was actually talking about the director of the series.
No control whatsoever.
No control whatsoever. Just been told what to do.
I wish somebody did that to Kevin Feige, for fuck's sakes.
Wow, I just Googled her actual costume in the comic. What a difference.
Yeah. It's not that great in the comics either.
No,
I mean, like,
that's terrible.
here's one of the worst covers you'll ever see. Hang on.
Ironheart 1.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
This is
Or her
absolutely
neck's like a foot long neck.
Oh.
the worst fucking cover you will ever see in comic books.
I don't know, dude.
Marvel's got some, they got some competition going on. Oh my
Yeah.
lord.
Oh, she's like a flamingo.
Well, at least this one came out, because I was thinking of the High Republic. That shit was just fucking god awful.
So like, look at, for one, all the wasted space on the bottom here, and she's covering up her logo, and you've got like waist. It's just background. It's
She's
terrible.
covering her logo.
And somebody just like, I don't want to draw the body, so I'm going to draw like her chest area blocking most of her body, and then have like these disembodied horse fucking feet on the back.
Yeah, she's got hoofs. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Somebody needs a picture of her landing, and it's just that body with like two little horse hooves.
And then her neck is like she's got an ET neck. It's like ET flying on a fucking costume.
Yeah. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Hey, this is Iron Man's replacement for Marvel.
Oh my god.
I don't think it's gonna work
No.
at all.
I got news for you.
She looking like a man.
It looks gay.
She looking like a mom.
Matthew Hammond, $30 on the Streamlab side. The progressives have virtue signaled for a long time. There is a video of Rush Limbaugh mocking them by wearing 10 ribbons, I remember, on his lapel because he cares more than everyone else. I replied to that the Nooner tweet with the original tweet. I saw that, dude. I saw that live. I saw that shit live a long time ago. I was locked up too. Smooth the DJ gifted 10 Nerdrotic memberships for $50. Thank you. San Diego POW as a two-parter for $25. Thank you very much. Says, Hail. I like the honest takes on entertainment. Finally bringing to light the propaganda they call entertainment these days. More interested in the crew's videos. Real BBC, FNT, TNME, and all the independent videos from contributors than the actual slop they put out. I wanted to hear your take on Reacher's lead, Richson, leaving Twitter video. Like that show, I'm out now. Wanted your take on what to publicize to his political statement, so supporters are aware. Keep it up. I thought that guy was kind of like based. I guess not.
Yeah, I didn't see that. What happened?
Richson, hang on.
I'll go to his Instagram. I'm guessing that's where he put the video.
Right? Yeah, go check that out for me. San Diego POW, hail, brother, hail. I'll be back in San Diego in a month. Gotta go visit mom.
Aw,
Oh yeah, I gotta go visit my mom.
that's sweet.
Yeah. Well,
I'll let you know what happens with
I
this
feel
video.
bad for leaving her behind. I mean, like, I tried to get her to come. She's like, no,
No, she's not leaving.
not leaving. So I'm like, Mom, you do realize like you won't see the grandson as much, and it makes me have to drive 4 hours back or 2 days, 18 hours back. She's like, yep. You'll
She
come.
doesn't care.
She was right. I will come here. Roland Anderson for $20. Gary, here is a super chat for you to get some more British representation on your show. Thank you. I think we need that. I think we need that.
There's not enough.
Well, I mean, it's all gone right now. MauLer and his like eldritch god duties, whatever they are, collapsing a universe, creating another void, doing whatever he has to do with his tentacles, with his giant tentacles. Maybe he's just watching giant eldritch god tentacle porn. I'm not really sure, but the British representation will be back soon as MauLer comes back. Hi, guys.
Oh no. Alan's thing is
Alan's
titled
thing?
Yeah. His video is titled "Why Elon Musk's Twitter is a Dangerous Place and Why I'm Leaving."
Oh,
Bye.
Bye.
I wonder if he's like trolling though. I'm gonna watch it just to see.
Whose video is this? Which one?
Alan Richson,
The
the guy
lead.
that plays Reacher.
That plays Reacher.
Oh.
Yeah. Should I share it? Do you want to see it or should I just watch it?
You watch it and let me know. I don't want to be disappointed.
Yeah. Come on, dude. You're doing so well.
You're doing so well. Dumbass. They're fucking dumb. Actors are fucking dumb. When will I have Eric July back on FNT? Soon as he's done fulfilling. He can't even make it on Tuesday night's main event.
He can't even make it on his own fucking
on his own
streams
channel right now. Yeah. Once he is done with his fulfillment, we'll get him back on to talk about the whole process and everything. And maybe we'll get him on the BBC too, since it's a comic book show. I think it'd be proper to get him on here. There's some comic book people I want to bring on eventually. Az and I need to chat about it first. Look who showed. We got our British representation.
Hello.
Hi, Molly.
I want to be closer to MauLer, if that's okay, Nina.
Lots of
wow
happenings in the world. I haven't spoken to you in ages, Gary. How you doing?
I know. I was just like, I missed our House of the Dragon conversations. I'm gonna rewatch the whole series this week in a big bingey sit down, because you can binge things when they're done. You know what I mean? And we should totally talk about it, because I want to see.
EFAP is moving its episode forward around, so I'll see if we can get you on.
Yeah, definitely. I'll make it. I'll go.
I watched it too, Mom.
You can come too if you want, Nina.
I will.
I just want to say, sorry, I know we're having this thing. A couple of people tweeting at me. Oh, your video says that the Wakanda Forever is an absolute mess, but it's got a 93% Rotten Tomatoes score. Do you know how Rotten Tomatoes works? That's not a 93% out of 100. It's 93% have got over 60%.
Yes. Yeah, they don't understand that.
They have no clue how they think, oh, it's 93%. That must mean it's 93 out of 100. No, that's not what it means at all.
I didn't
It's
know
an
that.
aggregate of 6 out of 10s and above.
There's a man out there whose taste I trust for the most part, who told me that this is Eternals bad.
Oof.
Oh.
Eternals bad.
Gary, we got another view. Another
Oh
view.
no.
Oh my God. Is that really real commissioned comic book? Somebody got paid for that art, or is it fan art?
I don't know. I don't even want to ask.
But
The girl's got 4 arms.
She has got the longest fucking neck. She's an alien. She's a gray. She looks like a gray alien.
She does. Oh my God, she looks exactly
Look
like
how
a
small
gray.
her feet are. She does have hooves.
She's got.
Wait, so
the
the image on the right, is that an approximation of what she would look like, or is that from the comic?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's an approximation based off of this.
It must be, which is terrible. Like her, that's funny then. That is fucking terrible. The one on the left is just awful. It's just awful. It's just terrible.
If this was stood up, it would look something like this. I think is the.
I tell you, man, I had the best timed relapse ever to get out of the comic book industry, because it's been shit ever since I left.
Yeah, Jobs McGee said they edited the one on the right. But
Okay, that's good. Then that's proper. It's funny. MauLer, how you doing?
I'm good, I guess. I've been sorting out loads of stuff with IRL. I've been waiting to get back to doing like normal person work. Oh wait, are we normal people? We are normal people, right?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I am.
Maybe. All right, fine.
No,
Yeah.
I don't believe him. But I like after this, after the meetup and the Rings of Power and stuff, just going out to dinner, I was like, I haven't done this in so long. I went out to dinner with my boys last night.
Oh. Where'd you go?
The Flying Saucer. It's there's a bunch of them around here in the South, I guess. But it makes a Royale with cheese. It's fucking excellent. It's an excellent burger.
It's out of this world.
It is.
So this is the costume.
Holy shit! They actually made a heart. That is so fucking cringe. It's so cringe. Oh no! It's $40.
This is the Marvel Legends version. Yeah.
Sorry, Toy Biz.
$34.
Marvel Legends died with Toy Biz. Yeah, you heard me.
Oh my God, the hair. They did a bad job making the hair.
Oh
my goodness.
wow. No. Oh no.
By the way, Alan Richardson was not trolling, and terrible take. That's unfortunate.
Oh well, he's one. He's one and out then.
All right. Well, nice knowing you, Reacher. I'll watch Terminal List. Az just watched Terminal List. What did you think, sir?
It's great.
It's fucking great, isn't it?
MauLer was really good.
It's really good.
Is it about a list of people who are terminal? That sounds.
Yes, it is. It is.
He's just goes around and goes, "I'm so sorry." Then goes to the next one. That's one terminal person off the list. Let's go to the next terminal
They're
person.
like, why isn't my doctor telling me? And he's like, because I am the terminal list. Like,
I
what?
am the terminal list.
It's excellent, superb. Really enjoyed it.
Did you see what Tom? I don't know if I should put this up, but Tom tweeted this is pretty fucking funny. Hang on. I'll just put it in the private chat right now. I don't know why it made me laugh, but it did. You can look at it. Tom from Midnight. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Oh my
What the
god!
fuck?
I think he physically wants to get behind.
I think
Oh
I
my.
would too. I would too.
Share, you can show that on YouTube.
Oh, let's we'll do it.
Nah.
Quick second. Just a quick second. Little booty shot. Little booty shot. Booty shot.
Booty.
Woo! I got the Death Star plans.
Give me, motherfucker. I love the internet. I really do.
I do too.
Oh my lord.
What?
What did you see?
I saw Kath. Well,
Oh no.
let's. Yeah, I know.
No.
Darian?
What?
Oh God. Moisturize me.
Oh,
My
God.
goodness.
Moisturize me. I have an
That's
action.
not
know.
a real picture,
I
right?
I
haven't
know that
actually-
reference. That's Zoe Wanamaker from Doctor Who, right? That's her name.
Doctor Who. I
Yeah.
have two
Episode
versions. So I have two action figures of her, one with the skin and one with the skin
Skin.
that's ripped off.
Nerd
skin
points
woman,
gotten by me.
I
Yes,
always think of her as Madonna. Like she's
I don't
Madonna.
know what the world will do without her on Twitter. We are so it's such a loss. Yeah,
Oh,
it puts the
no.
lotion on its face. It puts the lotion.
It puts something on its face. I think polyfiller is probably what it needs to put on its face.
Oh!
Enough of that.
Oh.
Pocahontas Gaming for $49.99. Hail. Let's go, Brandon. Fuck Joe Biden. Get out and vote. Vote. These lunatics out of office. Red Tsunami. Stop the woke mind virus destroying our country and our entertainment. P.S. Notice all the COOF policies being overturned and official sources admitting the truth. Yeah, it's been crazy. There was that. It was a genuine sign, too. Somebody put up a sign saying basically it was from Australia, but it was a shop in Australia basically saying, we're sorry. We were wrong. We're sorry to exclude you. Yeah, that ain't going to cut it, man. That ain't going to fucking cut it. You know, one of the reasons we left California and when my wife decided to close down, because we were tossing around the idea, and it's ultimately her decision of just fucking opening. Like, what are they going to do? We're just going to open. But then people were getting arrested and neighbors were ratting people out and they were getting arrested for opening their business. And we're like, fuck, you know, I don't want my wife to get arrested. So that's what we were worried about. It wasn't the system itself, because we could beat the system if all of us in mass went fucking no.
Yeah.
No. What we were worried about is our compliant little former rebellious San Francisco citizens who all turned into a bunch of fucking bitch snitches. That's what we were worried about, and that's why we left.
Yeah, meanwhile, you had people like Nancy Pelosi telling everyone to close down their business and put on masks and shit. And then she went to a hair salon and got her hair done, like a private one.
But
fuck off.
That was a sting.
Yeah, that was a right-wing sting that she obviously, like, she was lured into making an appointment at this place in advance.
Yep.
Oh,
okay.
She's gonna retire. I heard she's gonna retire. It has nothing to do with her
husband coming out as gay.
Hammer Fight Club situation. Yeah.
Her husband's tryst. Shit.
I think when you're that rich for that long, you get a little jaded. You've done all the drugs. You've done
and you
everything.
fuck a guy in his underwear with a hammer.
With a hammer. Yeah.
By the way, I'm just gonna put it out there. That hammer's a 9-inch fucking black dildo.
Oh my god.
In Minecraft.
Oh my god.
Sure, why not?
Why does it have to be black?
Because that's easy to see.
Pickle Pepper 900 for $5 says, I missed the Wakanda Forever discussion, but it's a cool place, isn't it? Hypothetically, do you think a quarter black heir to the throne would be accepted? I would make sure of it. I would fortify the next fight to the death between the two kings and civilization. Quarter black Garrett. I would like MauLer, I saw you guys I heard you guys discussing this on the EFAP about the governmental system in Wakanda and how it's a little confusing now based on like the first movie, they fought for it.
Yeah, I assume this movie will let us know, right?
I want to see, I want to see the queen. I'm forgetting her name. I want to see her like fight to the death to keep the throne.
Ooh.
Or maybe the women don't have to do that.
I don't think the women will do that, Gary.
Well, our queen's dead, so we'd have to send Charles III.
Oh my god.
I could do a YouTube stream on how to make a prison shank.
Oh my god.
Can you teach me? I would love to learn.
Why?
It's really easy. You get a plastic toothbrush, you find some cement, and you rub it against it until you make a sharp, blunt object.
Are you planning on going to prison, X-ray girl?
No, I don't think I was made to go to prison.
I was just about to make a joke that would have got me canceled immediately.
Please put it in the private
what does
chat
it entail
so I can laugh.
please? I want to know.
I was thinking of so many jokes that would get me canceled too, but
Would I get canceled if I said it?
No.
Good. That's
I don't think
okay.
That's funny.
It's gonna be a new television show, reality. Yellow is the new black. If I ever go to prison, well, yeah.
Wow.
Well, you won't go to Twitter jail for that, though, will you anymore?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Anyway, none of you guys have seen Black Panther yet, right?
No. Tomorrow.
Do you know, I was probably not going to see it as early as this, but then someone was like, "Oh, you should come on a show and talk about it." And so you got to see the freaking there's only one possible showing I could get between it releasing and getting on the show in time. So I was like, well,
if we get some Tortuga situations, I mean, you never know.
I don't think that's possible with it's only been. Well, maybe is it out anywhere in the world right now, like publicly?
It's out. Yeah, it's out. I think Australia got it a day before.
They're not even real. How do they get this stuff early?
Well, Az is gonna watch it before all of us.
Don't even flush right, and they eat fucking Vegemite, like that savage shad diversity.
God, Vegemite! I didn't even know what that was, and it looked like shit. I was like, what
Didn't he say like, "Oh, it's okay in small amounts" or whatever? And it's like, yeah, okay. That's what they say about cancer.
That's what they say about cancer.
Wow.
And racism and white supremacy. Oh, maybe not.
And vegetables.
Racism is fine in small amounts, all right?
Somebody told me it
too
was
much
like
racism. Boys will overload you.
Vegemite is the racism of
You
food.
get too much racism down here. Next thing you know, you're going to be sexisming as well, you know? You got to be very careful about these things. A little bit of moderation is involved with them.
Somebody told me Vegemite was like yeast paste. I was like, dude, women like try to avoid
extra.
yeast.
There's a yeast extract.
Like we try to avoid yeast extract so we don't get fucking, yeast infections. Like, you shouldn't fucking do that. You shouldn't eat that shit.
What's wrong with you, Sean? Prison video series sounds like a great idea. I can't wait to watch the one that shows how he makes She-Hulk's toilet kombucha.
Oh.
Dude, I can. You're making me think of like a dystopian thing where it's like, hey, everybody, welcome to prison. This is my first video. It's like, today's been really boring, but solitary confinement can be that way. Like, I have a window. A bird went by just now.
In the prison, I got raped last night. It was a new experience. So you gotta say, like, I wasn't even expecting it. I was just there in the laundry room. Next thing you know, Larry, he's been very nice to me up until now. He rolled over me like a rash. I couldn't say no. I didn't have the chance to say no. But there you go. That's how things go in prison.
No, we need a TikTok video like those vapid chicks going to work. I don't know if you saw the Facebook one, which is great. Where, like you got your little music in the background. It's all got up for the chow today at 5 a.m.
Oh my God. Making breakfast.
You gotta get that little scary.
Coffee. I rewarmed a 5-day-old Folgers so that I mixed in a powder.
Like you make a prison one. That's like
we made a prison spread. Me and Chungo made a prison spread.
Oh, no.
I think he's my wife now. Or I'm his wife. It's one at the other now. I don't know it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, guys are shanking. Look. And there's like cinematic view. And then like it's just person's dead, blood everywhere. Please subscribe.
Don't forget to hit that like if you like that shanking.
Seriously,
I was in the shower and then Larry came up, but this time I didn't want it, so I had to shank him to death. It's like I had to give a quick in the side so he starts bleeding out and that, and he dropped pretty quick. I got to say, a little bit disappointed in myself, but there again, I didn't want to get raped for a second night in a row.
Have you like, because we're not too far with all like the weird dystopia shit where you see like a Twitch streamer is pouring their heart out about their horrible maybe health, family, or social issues that they're having or something. There's this very real moment, quote unquote, and then they just go, they're crying, sniffling, trying to get through it. They just go, "Oh, thank you for the subscription." Then they carry on speaking. You're just like, okay, like.
Thank you to Jeff for that £2 donation.
I was abused for years, and ultimately the blood and tears that I love. Oh, thank you so much. That's 5 gifted subscribers.
Thank you, Matthew Washi, for the gifted sub.
All right. Check this out. This is from Clown World. They tweeted it earlier. We got the girl on. I want to go there.
Day in the life as a 23-year-old product manager.
Sorry, let's just do it with it. It's better.
Somebody said they've all got the same voice. They have. They've all got the same voice. Like I'm just like I'm 23 for the matter.
Meta. I always journal in the morning. I then do a quick workout routine. I get dressed. I try to look cute every day. Got some food at the office. I make a coffee every single morning. I need that. I did some work on the roof. Worked until lunch and then ate up there. Here's me being cute.
Here's me being
Here's
cute.
me being cute.
Oh.
Wait, when she said she did some work, what was it?
What was the work?
It was eating your lunch at work. That was work, MauLer. And I just think it's good with the contrast of the meta stock.
I think she said like I did some work on the roof, and I was like, "Oh, you like re-shingling, or what were you?"
Yeah,
like,
doing some tiling. Here I am in the mirror orange jumpsuit in prison. I try to look cute every day.
She was cleaning the
Here's
ground.
me being cute in the yard.
Day in the life as a 23-year-old product manager at Meta. I always journal in the morning. I got a quick workout routine. I try to look cute every day. Got some food at the office. I make a coffee every single morning.
She makes her own coffee, guys. Come on now.
I do like the song though.
And then ate up there. Here's me being cute. I got a snack always. I then shuttled home. The view's so pretty. Met up with some friends for dinner, and then my boyfriend came over and was acting like a DJ for my dog. Day in the life.
What?
What does it mean to be a product manager too, by the way? I guess that's what it means.
To be a project manager, you literally do fucking nothing. Think of Office Space. You are taking a project and handing it off to somebody else. That's pretty much all you do. You coordinate some people who actually do work, but you don't do any fucking work. I had project managers at Technicolor. They did dick.
Did she say that the DJ was playing music to her dog?
No, she said he was playing like he was a DJ for her dog.
Oh,
they were just pretending because it's all funsies in the face.
It's all funsies. Oh my god! I'm gonna make a video like this. I'm gonna wake up, make coffee.
No, I think we should do a prison TikTok video. I think it'd be fucking hilarious.
Like that. Yeah.
Just like that.
X-Ray Girl
needs
to do
7
one
o'clock
too.
every day. We have to. You know.
We went to I lifted weights
in the yard.
I took a shower. X-ray up the soap.
Yeah, X-Ray Girl needs to do one for like, this is what I do every day, like Nerdrotic. I get up and I take a shower and then I pet my doggy and then
I do my yoga on my yoga stream.
And then I go to my OnlyFeet page and
subscribe for $15 a month.
This guy just slinging hundreds on their feet.
Oh my god.
I see another Gundam video coming. Adult daycare, by the way, which is that's genius Gundam. We love you. Absolutely love you, dude. You know,
the Twitter one dropped like 2 days before Elon Musk officially took over as well, so that made it even funnier.
I know. It was
I couldn't believe the Twitter one. I was like, what the fuck?
I thought it was satirical at first.
I did too. Like the wine on tap. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Right, what, wine on tap?
They got wine on tap. That's funny.
What?
No, that's real. Oh.
Yeah, they
Where's
have wine
this?
on
Where do
tap.
For this?
I will. I'll send you the link.
It used to be Twitter, but not anymore, baby.
Yeah, not anymore.
Okay. That's sad.
So a few years back, BBC had their diversity and inclusion initiative. I'm sure Az remembers. Everybody remembers.
Yeah.
Then we got Doctor Who completely failing. Every company followed suit. Warner Brothers, Amazon, Netflix, Disney. They all have something like this word for word. This was, done. Jennifer Salke made sure her picture was on this, by the way. So this is part of what happened. This is a playbook for failure, by the way, for artistic products, because it completely removes meritocracy. It doesn't mean like you don't hire people. Absolutely hire people based on their skill and consider nothing else other than their skill. Ability to work with others, pretty important too. But skill, ability to work with others, that's all that should matter. With the establishment of our inclusion policy and inclusion playbook, Amazon Studios has committed itself to being a thought and action leader in the transformation of our industry. We know now, how much work there is to be done to improve representation, both on camera and behind the scenes. And it starts at home with us, with clear directives and a commitment to accountability. I'm going to read that again. A commitment to accountability from Jennifer Salke at Amazon, who just called the fans a bunch of white supremacists and racists and produced a giant turd, and they tried to turn on the fandom because their show sucked. That's not accountability. I'll just want to point that out. These guys provide a path towards a more equitable future.
And commies.
And this thing goes on and on. We'll not have time to read it all. I'm going to read a couple super chats to kind of mix in a palate cleanser here. Because holy shit, this thing's bad. But yeah, this should explain everything. It is a straight up, this is Marxist ideology. I was asked by a very nice person to not bring this stuff up. I'm going to keep bringing this stuff up because it matters. It's the one thing no one will talk about. This is absolutely being conspiratorial.
Oh,
it's not the first time I've been cute. Like, I like conspiracy theories. I do. I've been into them all my lives. But the more I dug down this rabbit hole, the more like actual answers I got. You know, you do a little research and it's like, it's not like it's hiding. It's all there. Disney's got one of these on their page. You can just Google it right now and read it, and it will be the same thing as this. So it can't be like competing companies are all doing the same thing. They're not competing against each other. That's for one, that's just against a company's nature.
Bizarre.
It's really bizarre.
It's bizarro world corporatism where they do the same thing and they expect to actually compete with each other. The competition would be to do the exact opposite of this and just be
we'll get to do something different to attract more people. Like if you're just offering the same homogenized thing, it's the same homogenized thing. You know, Vector, a 1978 for $20 says, "Hey Gary, I'm dying to know if Az showed you his new Azrael poster. He showed it last night, but you were too wasted from partying in Orlando." I don't get wasted. I saw the poster. Yeah, I don't get wasted.
You're not wasted.
Not like me.
Working on more of these for our BBC members. All hail the fellowship. Yeah, I saw it. It's beautiful. Your Azrael cover.
Yeah.
That was the shit, man.
It was fantastic.
Absolutely the shit. Like really good work. Really, really good work. All right. We aim to do this in two ways. First, by seeking out stories that amplify the voices of characters across race, ethnicity, nationality, sexual orientation, age, religion, disability, including mental health, body size, gender identity, and gender expression. Second, by bringing these often underrepresented and misrepresented characters to life in an inclusive production environment. To those ends, we've developed this inclusion policy that sets forth Amazon Studios' expectations to our team of creative partners. The policy will become effective in 2021 in the United States for first look and overall deals, and for those working on our wholly owned products, Amazon Originals. Here's the problem. Hollywood's already starting to back away from it. Hollywood's already starting to back away from it. We went over an article not too long ago. Here's the other problem. They've actually done it. So, and that's why they're backing away from it. They've seriously implemented this. This wasn't we're just going to put this on our page to get people off our backs, which probably would have been the best way to go. Just saying. And you hire on merit without discriminating, of course. And no, they actually did it this way. And that's why a lot of things suck now. This might be hard for some people to hear. But the bloodletting that's going to be the job marking in tech, if it's happening in tech, it will be happening in Hollywood like a minute later. Okay. These are luxury jobs that companies don't need to pay for. Twitter lost half of its staff. Have you noticed a difference? It was slow a little bit today. That's the first time I've noticed anything on Twitter. And there's 3,700 less people there than there was a week ago. And it's actually a better place to be. It's more fun. What say you, Az?
At the moment with Twitter, I don't know. Right now, it doesn't feel any different.
It's a little bit more fun. I mean, I've gotten more followers. I can tell that, like, that's changed in that sense.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't seen any changes. Elon put a weird tweet. Well, I say weird. I personally thought it was a weird tweet where he said Twitter can be the worst place, and he said, but Twitter can also be the best place.
Mm-hmm.
And I was kind of thinking, no. It's not the best place at all.
I mean,
Worst
it could
place.
be.
It's pretty bad. I did have a nice interaction. Okay, here's the 411. My nicest interaction on Twitter in ages has been over a picture of food.
Oh, was it the ice cream photo I sent you?
No, you fucking narcissist. It was the pub food from Sunday.
Yeah.
That I posted up.
Yes. Oh, that looked good.
That looked yummy. That looked yummy.
Try pretending to eat fucking Clifton Duncan's penis.
Whatever. Just no, that wasn't the case. That wasn't the case.
Yeah.
I will say
but
this.
that's the nicest interaction I've had on Twitter for a lot, like a consistent nice, interaction. Like we're nice to each other and whatnot, and it was just like over a typical. People used to get so pissed off with people posting food. Oh, the internet's just fucking cats and food pictures. It's just like, well, it was actually one of the nicest interactions I had. So I want my account back. I want my proper account back, please.
That's what I would have loved to see more of, is like seeing some of the accounts come back, like Nick Recadas, like even Donald Trump. Like it would have been really cool if, like, on the first day, Elon Musk came out of the gate being like, you know what, unbanned for all of these people. Like I'm banning all of these accounts, and he didn't really do that, so that was kind of disappointing. But otherwise, like, it's just, I mean, it's been more fun. Like when Kathy, like, what's been more fun about it is the reaction of the lefties. Like they're all like, oh my God, Twitter sucks now, we're leaving. Like that part is funny. But I don't know.
I'm definitely in the camp of Twitter always sucked, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't recall it ever being a good place. Like, oh, this is so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was never nice. I got kicked off a long time ago when I had no followers because I was going after Gail Simone because she kept tweeting and her books were late. And I kept on going, you should be writing books right now, not making stupid tweets. It was a precursor to things to come.
But that's the complaint about, Elon Musk is curtailing free speech. He's banning H3H3 and Kathy Griffith, whatever the fuck bitch is called. And they've got millions of followers. And I'm just like, hi, there was this chap called Donald Trump, who is the president of the United States. And whether you agreed with him or disagreed with him is irrelevant. He got fucking banned from Twitter with how many? 80+ million or something followers?
Something like that.
Which dwarfed those two fucking losers into the ground. Anyway, so yeah, the left is getting all uppity because they're getting...
We put out the link.
Equity.
Yeah. Well, because they've never been censored before. So then once they're getting censored, they're like, oh, this is how it feels. I'm going to yell even further about this.
Bye.
It makes no sense.
Bye.
If you breach the rules, bye. If you don't breach the rules, fine. Whinge and complain. That's fine. That's your prerogative to do.
Read the TOS.
But
yeah,
yeah,
I don't know. I'll put it out there. The whole being verified, pretend to be someone else, and then saying shit to get people to think that you said is like, that's probably something that's in the bannable section, and that reasonably. As much as you can do some funny shit with it, it's like we gotta have some limit somewhere, I assume, because there are like viral posts on Reddit about what Elon Musk has said, and the top comment will be like, "That's not him, by the way." And then they'll be like, "Oh right, okay." So damage gets done when you do the whole jokey stuff. It's just you prefer it when it's like you're pretending to be Satan or I don't know, someone who's long dead, something like that, so it's safe. But yeah.
Well, I mean, Kathy Griffith went around as her own dead mom and was like,
"Oh,
Kathy."
Signed it off as, like, by the way, this is KG.
Yeah, by the way.
By the way, my mom's not alive anymore.
Oh, also breaking news, Gary. Owen Wilson has been cast for Deadpool 3 as Mobius.
Oh, great.
Oh,
I think that's a rumored. I think that's a rumored casting. I don't think it's concrete.
Oh, really?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Wouldn't surprise me if they try to put some Loki shit in the Deadpool. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's all done. Throw an axe on the Streamlabs side for $100. So send a message on FNT without thinking about topic. I'd be curious for a top 10. Oh, sorry. It's my alarm. Pick up my kid. Without thinking about topic, I'd be curious for a top 10, 20 comics you all would recommend for someone who hasn't collected in 30 years. I've been picking up some indie comics, Isom, and suck, but would like some good older ones. I know new ones suck, but I like some good older ones. I think that is something I could definitely work on. We can work on for like a holiday show, you know, close to the holidays. We get around the holidays when we do more fun stuff, you know.
BBC Christmas.
Yeah.
That sounds really hot.
I can do that.
That sounded a bit dirty, actually.
Yeah, it did.
Did it?
Wow, there was me being like, wholesome,
Wow.
wholesome. You guys
I
ruined it.
didn't mean it.
It's a BBC Christmas.
Wow!
Spreading the cheer for all to hear.
Ho, ho, ho.
Wow. You hit the nail on the head there, didn't you?
On the head as really.
Ministry of Wrong Thing for $19.99 got called a date therapist, not a therapist, last night on Star Wars Facebook meme group for defending George Lucas against a Me Too allegation that he Weinstein Fisher into wearing the gold bikini against her will. I know that's a story. It's been told, but Carrie Fisher back in those days didn't do a lot against her will. Okay. She was a party girl. She was a party girl. Okay. She liked them drugs. Quite a bit.
She had a fucking coke nail.
Did she?
Yeah, in Empire. She had a coke nail, man.
Wow. I think like the only time I've ever heard her complain about anything is putting on a bra. And George Lucas apparently told her like there's no bras in space or something like that. That's the only thing I heard from like way back in the day.
That sounds like bullshit to me. Like, why would anyone believe that?
I don't know.
I think she had to. Yeah, I think actually she had to sellotape her boob, like she had tape on her boobs to keep them semi.
From boobing around.
From bouncing around. Bobbling around.
Yeah.
Some boobage.
Cloth off. Show me your bobs.
I was just thinking about that song. Show me your
Friday
bobs.
yet, Gary. It's not Friday. You gotta wait till Friday for that.
Gotta wait till Friday for cloth off. Cloth on for Tuesday. Come on. $50 in 2 parts. Part 1. Glad you're back, Gary. That being said, it was fun having Drinker and Nick, a couple of up-and-coming guys.
Right.
You know, okay. Filling in for me for one time.
They need to combo up and become a drunk lawyer.
Yeah. There you go.
It'd be a fun TV.
No, Nick is a drunk lawyer.
Yes. That is the case.
Last week. It was great having MauLer, a Welshman, a Drinker, a Scotsman, and on the real BBC. Too bad there was no Englishman to have full British representation.
Wow, the Irish just get a shout, man.
Ouch.
Right. I'm gone.
Oh, I'm Scottish. So there you go. I guess having Nick Rekieta will be the closest we get to having an Englishman on, giving his powdered wig collection. Admittedly, he only has those powdered wigs for his Marguerite, the sassy barrister drag persona. Oh, Marguerite, the sassy barrister drag persona. And that's the best we can do. You're right. Nick will do anything for a super chat. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. How does Henry Cavill not get enough pull until now to do what he wants to do on projects, e.g. Witcher and Superman? Rob CD for $20. I think Warner Brothers management was shit. I think that's pretty clear. Like every decision they made, whether you like the Snyder Cut, I think everybody can come together knowing that Warner manager was shit. They were fucking terrible.
The decision to put Zack Snyder on Man of Steel, like one of the first decisions for the DCU as a whole, I'm assuming you think that was a unwise decision already.
Yeah, I would have put him on a specific project and not have him control the entire universe. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not sure who at that point in time they would have reasonably chosen. But they went with him because of Watchmen, right?
I believe so. And I like Watchmen quite a bit. But the DC universe isn't Watchmen. So
yeah.
It's easy to like. I don't know what I would have done back then. I think getting David Ayer was a good choice. I think David Ayer could still like go out and do a good Batman movie, but I also think Zack Snyder could probably do a proper Batman movie, just not Superman. Not Superman. Superman is a hopeful character, and I know it doesn't matter though, because neither Zack nor the studio nor the fans were satisfied because of studio interference. It ended up fucking everything up. You know, like based on what I hear, like, I'm not going to say it'll make it a great movie, but I would like to see the Ayer cut because it sounds like drastically different. The effects were going to be different. There was supposed to be, there was supposed to be a connection to the Snyder cut. So the Parademons was supposed to be in there at the end. That would have been like a boss Parademon. That would have probably been better with Enchantress, and like the art that they had for Enchantress looked more like the ethereal thing that David Ayer put in Bright, which would have been 1,000 times better. But
I don't like that movie.
Doesn't matter. We're starting over with James Gunn.
I will say, like, moving forward in the DCEU, I really do hope that they bring back the character of Granny Goodness, because that character is freaky. I want to see more of that character. And
yeah, what DC, if they want to be different, they need to be serious in tone. Like, it doesn't mean like don't have levity in your movie, but don't like just no fucking quips, man. Just
dude, I'm so bored of the fun, quirky, fun times.
Ugh, yeah. But also, like, you know, I don't know, like, it's weird to talk about that because whenever I think about like DC being serious, I think of Snyder Cut and like depressing Superman, and I'm like, but it doesn't have to be depressing either. You can be serious and like, you know, really cool without being super weird and dark. I don't know. You have to find that balance.
Yep.
It's
Lord
tricky.
Baratheon for $70, 2 parts. If Wakanda Forever makes $1 billion, what would your guys' reaction be if it does well at the box office? Would that money funds more Marvel projects? Well, it'll obviously fund more, and it could.
It's possible.
I don't think so based on what I heard, but we could be wrong. And I've never said it wasn't going to be a hit. Like, I think it'll probably be I don't know if it'll be.
I have famously said several times, I have no fucking clue what's going to happen with this one.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
It could, like, I don't want to sound like a fence sitter, so I don't think it'll do well as Doctor Strange did. I just don't.
I think it'll do about 850.
Yeah.
How was Doctor Strange do?
Which is more than 740.
No, Doctor Strange did 949 worldwide.
Oh yeah, it was just short of. Yeah, I think it's do about 850. I think
it does better than Thor, not as well as Doctor Strange.
I feel like it probably could pull off $1 billion if Doctor Strange nearly did. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like Black Panther will have more people going to see it than Doctor Strange. But then maybe I could be wrong. I don't know.
It's going to be hard to say because there's no Black Panther. It's really fucking long, and I heard it's not very good. It's just not very good.
Well, and the clips that they released were terrible. Like, I don't think normies that see that are going to be like, oh, I'm so excited to go see this movie. They're going to be like, maybe I'll just wait until it comes to Disney Plus or like whatever.
Well, they certainly haven't had the same. If you don't go see it, you're a racist marketing campaign.
Well, give them a few weeks. Hang on. So, and I was gonna say, like, No Way Home had the whole repeat viewings benefit. I don't know that this would get that, would it? I don't know.
Nearly 3 hours.
No. If the Batman is roughly the same length, I think it probably performs a little bit like the Batman.
I was just thinking that because everyone complained about the Batman being way too long, and the Batman was like not a terrible movie. Like, it was still like pretty good. Like,
I still think it does like 175. Like, it's got a pretty high projection, 175, 200 million, but then it drops and just slows down. And it's not going to be in China.
Really?
Well, they couldn't black everyone out.
Oh my god!
Disney doesn't have a relationship with China right now.
I missed how things went seems like because I was checking out chat when it was mentioned the Batman. A lot of people saying they fucking don't like that movie. Did public perception change on it? Because I thought it was quite liked at one point.
It was in the
It
middle.
was, yeah, it was.
I
liked it. I think it's a good 2-hour film, but it goes on for 2 hours 45.
I would
minutes.
not go forward if you're Zaslav and you're sitting down. I would not go forward with this. It was fine as a movie, but I would absolutely not go forward with it. I would start with Henry Cavill and go from there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck
yeah, and then get some competent people in. Okay, so I got to wrap it up because I got to go pick up my kid, folks. But so thank you. I think I've got. Did I get them all? Did I get all the? Hang on. Yeah. Okay. They're good.
Yeah.
Good.
Sorry, I just forgot that last one.
All right. Sorry, everyone. We gotta bug out, but it's. I gotta pick up my kid from school. Mom was out of town.
Dad duties.
Gotta do dad duties. My next video will be Wakanda Forever review. And Friday Night Tights. We're gonna have MauLer on doing he'll be with us. So Az, anything you'd like to plug?
Got a video out now on my channel. Go watch it.
Thanks, bud. MauLer, who would you like to plug?
Well, it was pretty much dependent on until this episode was ending. But I'm doing a stream tonight with Metal. We're gonna talk about God of War 1, 2, 3, 4. Because Ragnarok is out in like 3 hours officially.
Oh wow!
So,
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Gonna play in some Norse flames. It's gonna be great. Woohoo!
I'm gonna just watch you.
No, that's
That sounds really
and
perky.
then I'll watch the Ragnarok playthrough.
Nina,
I'm gonna be looking around in my room like, what's going on?
Peeping Tom. Whatever.
For realsies.
You can find me on my channel, Nina Infinity, and check out my cosplay calendar campaign. I will be dressing as Smexy calendars, cosplays, calendars. Anyway,
You're gonna dress as a
check
calendar?
it out. Yeah, I'm gonna dress as a calendar, walk around.
Oh.
Wow.
Calendar woman.
Calendar woman. It'll be great. It'll be great. Yeah, check it out. Thank you, Gary. Always fun to see you.
Thanks for being on and X-Ray Girl.
X-ray girl in a lot of places.
Stop. Wow.
I was about to look.
My God.
And I see a freaking ass.
Wow. Wow.
Real quick, while she's laughing her ass off, people are for asking for feet pics. There will be feet in the calendar.
Oh my God.
Wait, do you want to see what socks I'm wearing? I will show you my socks because they have penguins on them. Look how cute they are.
Those are cute.
This is what it's devolved into.
Anyways, it's not the bare feet, okay?
BB she.
All I'm saying is that we're talking about pop culture. X-Ray Girl saying, you can plug me anywhere.
Yeah.
And Nina's saying, I'm getting my feet out in a whore calendar.
Yeah. Hey, that's pop culture. It's cosplay.
Wow.
There will be DC characters.
And buy my shirt, flagranttriggers.com. I'm riding a dragon with the Dark Sister sword, and the shirt says Hot D.
She's riding a Hot D. Get it?
She's riding a Hot D.
Yeah.
Where's that season 2 Hot D? You've taken ages. Come on.
Yeah.
It's been like weeks.
I think it's a huge mistake. They're not going to come out till 2024. I think it's a horrible mistake, but oh well. Thanks everyone. We're going to go out pretty quick here. So I appreciate the Nerdrotics coming in. Thanks for leaving a super chat and a donation. We all appreciate you. We will see you next time on this channel, and then it'll be back and forth with it'll be a bi-channel show.
Ooh. A bi-channel show.
All I've ever wanted.
It sounds really sad.
Oh my God.
I finally feel represented in this.
I think there's gonna be a lot of great
women are on
streams. There's gonna be a lot of great election streams tonight if you're into that kind of thing. I think Crowder's doing one, Stick Sex and Hammer is doing one. That's probably the one
I'm doing one.
You're doing one?
You?
An election. Actually, Az, we should actually do a stream tonight and be like, we're going to be talking about American politics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get to the nitty gritty of it.
A Canadian and a New Zealander talking about American politics.
Great.
I won't be. I'm just, praying for my country. So
I
I'll
want
be
to talk
doing.
about fucking video games, and if anyone
Good.
stupid chats about the election shit, I'll be like, get out of here.
Yeah,
Go
praying
DSP
for
on.
the US. Praying.
Yeah.
So, thanks everyone, and yeah, I try not to tell you what to do, but do go out and vote. That would be a good thing to do. Local elections, most important thing in your life. So thanks, and ciao bella.
Bye.